everyone, and thanks, Jonathan. And welcome back to Insurgence.
Think of fun facts, please.
Ah, shit!
Oh shit! My phone.
We have our Ravens crap again.
Hi.
Your life is like, what are you looking at?
Tell me something.
I saw it.
Okay. But we are back. Sorry for the break last week. We had some unexpected
Illness.
Yes.
Illness of a pipe.
That's happened a lot recently, but it's fine. We're back today.
Hey, it's the weather, man.
Yeah, the weather and two of us work with kids. But
Well, that'll do it.
But as we are getting started, who remembers what happened last session?
No idea.
You don't count.
Honestly, I don't either.
Possession.
You guys found out that everything is connected.
Oh wait, no wait.
a problem!
Everything's a problem. You guys
Everything is bad when you're
made
on
the
monkey.
decision that you guys are going to try and become the new highest seven. Taking over AO and all of them.
Everything is awesome.
You guys also became friends with Kellen Ford, who made Ducky's arm a proper afterlife, so the imbalance would no longer be a problem.
Which really, like, that seems like a really easy solution, and I don't know why he didn't think of that.
You could ask.
Zion,
There is a reason why.
grab those 2 paper towels.
You could.
Okay, I'm going to give you one of them, because one of them is for me erasing things later.
I just got sauce up my nose and
Yeah, he's got a second blessing.
Yep, you have a second blessing. You are approved by 2 gods now. 2 greater gods at that.
That means I'm better than you. I was already better than you, but I needed to point that out.
Whatever.
You guys find out that the Sovereign is in some way most likely connected to the Titans. And you guys are now making your way to Falnir, so...
making my way downtown.
Oh, back
Seraphina-
moving home. Let's go.
Yep, you are going home. Seraphina is going to finally meet up with the druid that the dryad that trained her in the first place. But before we hop into the session, character fun facts.
Okay, what fun is that?
Wait, hold on.
Sorry for the 20-minute starting soon. That wasn't very soon, but
Pizza.
Pizza.
Priority.
Food. Exclamation
which we
point.
still can't. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can only provide
No,
so
no, it's free. Not complaining.
And
Yeah, on occasion, everybody, I provide the free pizza.
So we're now down to the hook.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Lauren works at Papa Murphy's, and she brought, like, garlic monkey bread to me the other day. And I was like, I am in love. I need to wife this woman up real quick.
You'll meet Lauren at fun. Because she's going with us too. So.
She's beautiful and wonderful and sweet. Lazarus finds when people are surprised by his actions to be very flattering.
Okay.
Aw.
He just likes surprising people.
Good or bad.
It doesn't matter. It's something about they're like, oh my god. He's like, oh.
Stop.
Oh my god. I'm blushing.
Oni, when traveling for the first time with her small band of girls, she was like 18. She had traveled
It's already yellow now. It's normally green.
really, really far. The farthest she's ever traveled, I don't know where. My brain's not functioning on the map right now, but
Kansas.
we're not in Kansas anymore. But anyway, she traveled really far for a tournament. She ended up winning. Got really, 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 really hammered. And Lena and Brenda and Pam ended up taking her clothes after she went to go like rinse off because somebody had dumped soup on her.
Okay.
Took her clothes and she trucked it and ran all the way across this the entire length of this town trying to find where her clothes were at. But because she has zero sense of direction, which is a canon thing,
Correct.
she got lost for a week and a half and the girls could not find her.
Amazing.
Naked.
Naked. Completely naked. So that is why she's comfortable with her
canonically,
body.
She has zero sense of direction.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. There's no order.
I'm waiting with bated
Okay.
breath.
Seraphina, growing up, one of the first things she learned how to do was hunting and tracking.
That's true.
I like that.
Do you have one draw?
Joralf was once a constable for a random town.
Oh, what?
Actually, no. Joralf was once the constable for a town called Watery.
There is like an existing map in this world with towns.
We
Half a town
we
called
just
Watery
don't we don't do your map.
now. I
we
mean, if
don't
I have the
map,
map
though.
in front of me the whole time, so it's
I
like,
know. You could choose like, you know where you're from. You're from.
yes.
But here's the thing.
Oh,
right?
that's not what I meant to pull up.
Here's the thing, Glenn.
Yeah.
It doesn't go.
Thank
with
you
the
though.
group.
I like to flash this off
Therefore,
every once in a while.
it doesn't matter.
You're from Frostloft. You were raised in the woods.
Huh?
Okay.
I mean, that, as a kid, yes, but this is like life as a pirate.
All right.
Weird
So
stuff. Do weird
Um,
things.
Okay. I mean, I dig it.
her 18-year-old self
Mhm.
is wanted for streaking in absence. Or
Absence-
not absence, apprentice.
Okay, okay. That's good.
No, we're not banned from Apprentice.
Are we banned from?
That's
We're banned
uh,
from a town. This
yeah,
is a
South
fact.
Garden.
South Garden.
Why we been?
Because we stole the phylactery from those one guys a long time ago.
Oh crap! No, that's a different town.
Are
That's
we also banned from South Garden?
so South Garnet. You guys were highly wanted because that's where the rebellion started, and that's
North
where
Fornical.
I think it was South Fornical actually, but I do think it was. Let me look. I'll know based off location. No, it's North Fornical. You're right.
Fuck it, Joralf
I'm
was once a
sure
constable for
That
Frostloft.
is this exact
Okay.
like texture and color
I have another
with the
one
Ouija
along
board.
with,
Ooh,
the afterlife
I almost wanted
that
to.
is in Ducky's arm.
And we
is called
kind of
the
would have
Gray
been
Domain.
matches.
Great domain. I like it.
Sick.
So close.
You know what's cool? It's the waiting room.
I like the way you
It gets so
I call it the waiting room.
Okay.
I got peer pressure.
I don't know. It's like a nice. It's a nice play on it. I like it. The way.
Okay. That leaves you.
It
with
does
this
leave
background.
room for
I imagine their
creepy.
souls are literally in the waiting room.
I don't know why I joined in on the joke. I
It's
named the
okay.
character.
It's okay.
It's
Alumear
because
is
you're
a
no
little
longer
fun
playing
fact.
him.
Alumear Raven Crap.
Dude, you know what you should do? Just spitting it out here. You should canonly say that you somehow got us to erase the memory that your name actually is Ravenscraft.
It's not though. His name isn't Raven Crap
Right.
anymore.
But it's Alumear Corpy.
Because you made it then.
Yeah.
Because you erased our memories of Ravenscraft. Because you were tired of getting all the Ravenscraft.
You got the Archmage in your weapon too.
I can't believe you do this for me.
It's embarrassing.
Home, you do it.
I'm just embarrassed.
I'm just gonna tap on the sword. You do your shit.
At some point over this last week, you just felt like a on the back of your head, and you're like,
Ew.
sorry.
Mr. Corby? Or Boo.
What?
You
It
can't say.
sounds like a fucking. What's that?
I'm making a pie.
I'm thinking of a food. It sounds like corn blue.
Mr. Corn Blue.
Corn blues.
Chicken
First
Gordon
in
blue.
Kansas, let's say.
Oh yeah,
Corn
yeah, yeah.
blue.
Chicken Gordon blue.
His fun fact is that in his time, he really found it to be very attractive.
Okay.
How times have changed.
His
ugly
charisma's really
bitch.
high. That's
Right.
valid.
Because of my picture, I don't like some of it.
You just.
What's your charisma?
I don't know.
What's the picture?
What's your charisma?
Charisma?
You know what I think
Charisma's
of?
a 20.
Every time I see that picture, do you know what I think of?
We're making a
Have any of you watched
pie.
Insurgence?
Yes.
You know the little
Are you
fucking
making
magic boy?
custom
magic
dice?
boy?
Like,
It's a
That's
pie.
That,
Oh.
That's all I see every time I see that fucking picture. The evil magic boy from Insurgence.
Why can't I picture it?
Oh, you'll picture it when you see it.
oh my god.
Are you gonna Google evil magic boy
Yep.
Justice?
I love Young Justice.
Right. Is it Injustice or Injustice? Are you talking about the?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
The dude with the cat.
Yes.
The evil fucking
Yup.
cat.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's what I think.
Oh my God!
That's what I think of every time I see that
100%.
picture. I
I like
think
how
of
you
that.
look up evil magic boy and it popped up.
Oh, that's 100%. That's what he is.
I'm drawing his name.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's just like a. Because Dr. Fate is like, you Order of Chaos.
He's like the devil's son.
He's the order. He's
The Order of Order.
he's the Order of Fate, and he's the
Yeah.
Order of Chaos.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Magic boy.
let's hop back into the
Evil
session.
magic.
You guys each get your long rest after a very tricky conversation. Alumear, you had a great time. You went to like the spa. You.
Like, fuck you, dude.
I want a fun fact about.
Well, technically,
Oh right, NPCs. Sorry,
Technically, we don't
2
trust
NPCs
each
and
other, so-
or locations.
I have to.
At least I don't.
You got to?
Yeah.
Shoot,
Leaf in the video.
leave in the video. Okay.
Have you already done
Maybe. That means I can come up with more.
True. Okay.
There's only a certain amount of NPCs.
I was thinking about counting.
I don't remember if there actually one.
I'll do all 3.
Okay.
He's feeling
There,
generous.
we win.
So, Leaf was the second experimented on, right behind Nameless. Nameless was the first, then Leaf. That's why he's been free for so long.
Then fire, then water.
Um,
What video? I know the video's name. I don't know the fire person's name.
yeah, honestly, I'd have to look. But then, so it was Leaf and then who?
The video.
Oh, the video.
Ox!
Does it say Fortnite? I updated it. It says over here that I have it right. Well, hey, Shadow Fox. I know who Shadow Fox is. Not
We gotta make
right
this
now.
interesting fast so they stay.
So on YouTube, I got it right.
Dixon Cox! Fuck, I don't know.
What?
Make it interesting.
Can you
That's-
stop talking about what you
Yeah,
want?
they do. Well,
Okay.
anyway,
Well, it's more of a cobbler.
This is a beach.
Because it doesn't have a top.
That's
Lavinia is still learning the full extent of her.
What's the big
nice. Just a cobbler of God.
It is a bit rough.
Okay. Now we can play with it.
Well, all I heard was you say cock and balls, and then she was like, "Yeah, it's more like a cobbler," and I was like, "A cobbler and cock?"
No!
I don't know why that's the case. I tested earlier. It sounded.
I've heard of peach,
Let
but
me-
never cock.
That's. That was funny.
A little bit. Sorry if it still sounds bad. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Wait, real quick. I want to test something. I'm just gonna.
Fuck you, John.
Oh, I think I found the problem.
What happened?
So they're both on the same microphone, and so it's confusing the audio.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, what was I?
So have we not had audio?
Whoops.
No, we've had audio, just both been coming from the same microphone.
Oh, was there an echo?
I don't know. Hey, audience, is there an echo right now?
Okay.
Is there an echo, Shadow Fox, if you don't mind?
Yes.
There's an echo? Dang it, I just really thought I fixed that. Here, let me.
Wow.
As he proceeds to knock over everything.
Yep, it's pretty bad.
Alright, retesting audio. 3, 2, 1. Is that better?
Hold on, I gotta get there. No.
No echo?
There, it's not better.
Oh, it's not better.
No. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, that'd be great. Hello, hello, hello.
It'll take a while to get
Yeah.
here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's bad.
We can go one night.
Yeah, just one mic makes it hard. It's fine. I don't know why, because that wasn't a problem for a long time. Like, we did like 3 or 4 sessions where there wasn't an echo of 2 microphones. I'm not sure what changed.
Fucking Christmas.
Which one are we shutting off?
This one's the shorter chords, probably this one.
God damn it.
No, Mexican.
That just means.
No!
It just means I'm going to have to yell.
Yeah. Sorry, Becca.
We're the soft-spoken ones. That's the ones that
You wanna go put the pizza in the oven?
Ow.
Yeah.
Put them both in the oven. Both.
Both of
Both.
Both for two.
Babe,
Ever do that.
I love you. No.
70 nuts.
No.
Oh, no. Did my thing get unplugged?
If you ever want to divorce him, I know a couple lawyers.
The what?
I just gotta ask Jordan.
Hey, how did your wife destroy your life? Oh, goodness. Thank you.
No. What?
Nothing. Or everything. I don't know how much she took.
You know, I've been divorced too.
Alrighty.
Well, fuck you for whoever did that to you, Becca. That's different. Fuck that guy.
me for whoever did that. Okay.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I stand by it. Fuck you. He didn't deserve it.
I beg to differ.
I don't know anything. He probably did.
Okay, well now I need to change this.
I hope they
It's
don't
actually
hear me
real nice.
eating my corn on the cob.
Dude,
It's possible.
It's kind of loud.
No.
Fucking just munching over.
Alright, final
I'm gonna
audio
put this up.
test.
I don't want to eat it anymore.
Oh my goodness. Brady,
I guess I can
my
put it over
grandma
here.
has made a habit of throwing peanuts out on her
It was sounding good, but
sunroom porch.
Okay.
Okay.
We're good then. I'm not worried about it.
So we're sitting there talking,
I mean, I am worried
and then
about
a
it,
squirrel
but
just
if it's fine, it's fine.
against the door for me.
There are squirrels in our roof of our apartment.
Yeah?
And they chewed through the wire to our bedroom lights. So our fan or our
15-minute
light
timer.
doesn't work.
What's this boss?
But randomly you can hear them running across the thing, and I literally just look up and go, "Yeah."
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'm still figuring out the microphone situation. That's a consistent problem I've had. But
Can
I'm
you put
working
this
on
in the fridge?
it. Hey, can you put this in the fridge behind you?
Oh.
I forgot it moved.
What the?
I've been rearranging this room a lot.
He's making old people grumbly noises.
No,
Fucking making me.
Oh, hey, there's a half a sandwich in there
From how long ago?
from you 2 weeks ago.
Oh no.
Oh, fucking.
Well, take. Yeah, sure. I'm sure you'll love it.
There might be a little bit of mold going on, but that's okay.
Well, I gave it to Zion because
That's
I
just
didn't want it
penicillin.
anymore.
I've rearranged the room a ton. But, so, anyway, back
Hello.
to D&D.
Back to
I don't
D
think
and
anybody
Dong.
has to yell.
D and Dong?
You don't think anyone has to yell?
Because
What?
on the phone,
Mm.
I could hear that opening and closing.
You can hear what?
I could hear this opening and closing, the fridge.
Oh shit! So they could
So-
definitely hear me eating corn on the cob.
No, I told you. I told you you sounded like a fucking mouse. I said that.
Becca, we're just playing with slime.
Don't call me a mouse.
Yeah, Brady,
I mean-
it's just slime.
Yeah, the couch is hopefully a temporary thing. It takes up a lot of space. Including the entire access to that closet.
Are we at an angle?
If so, I can't fix it. It took me forever to get it to where I could see the table right.
Hey, at
so.
least you make elephants cry.
Nice.
May I have a Dr. Pepper?
That's a good thing to have. Small but fearful.
Hey, Becca. Becca, do me.
Anytime.
I've seen this video.
Hey, it's a joke that, like, if people watch, they might get if we start recording the Friday campaign. Like we're talking about.
I didn't think that's all it took. Like, wow, I might have tried it a long time ago.
Ask.
I gotta really get in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta get you all
Yeah.
fucking ready.
Oh, yeah. The second you took my leg, that happened.
Anyway,
Do me.
you guys got a long rest.
Okay. A lot of people are getting done, and I'm not getting done, and I'm a little salty about it.
What?
Hey, I asked you to DP me.
This guy that comes into
I just don't have 2 gigs.
into work.
I can't do
You
this.
handed it over to Jonathan.
Like duplicate perfumes.
They've done it before.
He does,
This
like,
just
he does
became
other, like, other perfumes too, but
The characters.
Something
this
else.
one
This
is
just
really
became voice.
Yeah, I want to specify the characters.
characters.
We have never had sex in our life.
good.
Not that I wouldn't, but we have never had sex in our life.
That he knows of.
What is the, like, the notes?
Just say that
I
we
believe
know.
it's he's
That
floral
he knows of.
and
Oh,
Oh gosh. That took a dark turn.
Jesus Christ.
because I can like,
Tonight on Dateline.
Like a lot of like
Anyway, Alumear, you've had a nice relaxing day. You've been on just kind of on the ship for a while.
Hell yeah.
What were you doing during these last couple days? Wow.
You know, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside the school.
I really thought he died.
Everyone truly thought I died. No, just relaxing, trying to figure out exactly where I fit in this group. Been talking to my sword a lot. as in the mage.
I've been there.
Just
Thank you, baby.
chilling,
Why are you not
trying to figure it out.
So, at some point, you're walking through the Hansen's mansion that's in the.
Yeah.
That's in the book. I want you to make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I remember what I did last session. Go me!
Yeah.
I'm awesome! So, like, she's worried about everything going on right now. She slept like a freaking baby. Like,
You want to see what I was doing?
8 plus 3. That's 11.
Okay.
Quick
Um,
math.
That's what I
You just hear.
oh shit, what the fuck?
Can I throw my pseudo dragon in the direction that I heard it?
Okay.
It
So
looks
you
like-
throw your pseudo dragon, and the dragon, and just sees like a 13-year-old dragon. Ah!
It doesn't all look like a swirl.
Does it stop? You're on the.
Leave my
It just
flower
hisses
alone.
a lot.
Ah, 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 and it starts pulling a hand crossbow.
I bring him back.
As you see a younger boy with kind of brown curly hair, half elven, and he's like, "Sorry, you're." Yeah, I saw you were friends with Joralf.
Yep. You could say that. We're going to.
Here's your coin first.
No, we're not.
I was like, bitch!
We're acquainted. Wait, you handed me his coin first?
No, your coin first
Oh,
back.
he stole it.
Yeah.
Atta boy.
I forgot I'm mad at you because you were mean to me.
What did I do?
No, not you, him.
He apologized.
I did apologize.
Oh,
And you accepted it.
That's it.
I'm Joralf's cousin. Nice to meet you.
Hi, buddy.
Whoa, that's a weird hi, buddy. It's my cousin, bro.
He's 13.
Hey, bud.
No.
You want to go to my quarters?
Okay.
You can call me Uncle Alumear.
Yeah, stop that.
Jesus, George.
I've had enough. I've had enough.
I have no affiliation with this man.
Did you guys meet the cousin before or after Daedalus?
I never met the
we
cousin.
met him shortly after.
After
I don't think I was here for that session,
Oh yeah, I don't think you
so
ever met him.
I never technically met him.
Did you hear what I said?
Theoretically, you would have seen him around. There's a lot of like off-camera stuff that, in my mind.
Off camera.
That being said, he is hiding most of the time, so maybe you haven't.
Am I the first one to meet him?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
First or second?
Not gonna lie, he kind of looks like Luke and Andrew when they were young.
Yeah, I see that actually.
Yep.
Yeah, not on
Right
purpose.
as I saw
but-
it, I was like,
Yeah.
And then
No, you're right. You're right. Anyway. Anyway, sorry. I was trying to make a roguey.
Final Fantasy VII Remake again.
Okay, sorry about
why did you steal the coin first?
I was always gonna give it to you back.
yeah, I still have.
Are you practicing?
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't get
That was
gold.
a straight one.
Yeah, but like you're new, and I thought it was funny.
Understandable. Just try to be quiet.
You got it.
And
You kind of see his arm just through a portal and back out, and you're just holding a drink.
Is that how you stole my coin first?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's part of the. It's
Complicated.
genetic.
Do you have something to hide?
And I just don't know what I'm like supposed to tell you.
I want to do something, but I'm not going to because I want to be friends with him. I was gonna try to.
You can ask Joralf. We like share
Friends with the kid
bloodline.
first.
Yeah, I was gonna try to intimidate him because I have a plus 11 to intimidation.
My little butt.
Tell me, you little shit.
Kill me, you shit!
Uh,
Hold the pseudo dragon like in his face. Okay. Just if you ever want to practice on stealing or sleight of hand or any like pickpocketing people, you can practice on me. Just make sure you give it back.
yeah. Okay, sounds good. Just don't shoot your dragon at me.
I won't.
Right.
It's only plus 3.
I've already got my dice for my next character too.
What's yours?
We got time.
I
we
know.
got time.
I've set up my. I am so excited though. She's got a stutter.
Okay.
I was gonna say mine's set up, but that's just because we had done one shots with her already.
Yeah.
What? My passive perception's only 15.
Guys, we still have like a long time before this campaign's even over.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, eh. I wasn't concerned about it. We did one shot, sorry.
By the way, the name's Alex.
Yeah, I never caught your name. Nice to meet you, Alex.
And you're-
Alumear.
Okay, I heard lots of Ravens crap, but I don't know the
Nope,
context behind.
Pulls out sword.
Like,
Erase.
we're not friends anymore.
My passive perception is 35.
No, I'm joking because that wasn't in character. As you're kind of going around, just kind of giving you introductions to the important people in the crew, you kind of hear just like a doom, doom, doom. Ow, oh, it's fine. Doom, doom.
Can I walk towards the noise?
You see,
Throw a pseudo dragon out.
you
I'm
see
joking.
this big red dude. I have a picture of him as well.
Hot dude? The hottest dude.
Really? This
I like the hair down
Yeah.
the eyes.
Yeah.
It looks mysterious.
Again, I made him
Looks like Chad from fucking Bleach.
Yes.
Yeah.
I made this character not intending for him to be attractive, and everyone has thought he's attractive.
How we
Um,
knew he was
Show
a
the
good guy.
show the
Yeah,
Show
that's
the
why we're not
audience.
sure you're a good
Yeah,
guy.
I can do that.
Yeah, that's why we're
Every
questioning-
good guy has been attractive.
Yeah. I'm
See,
convinced
attractive.
your ugly ass
See?
is evil.
I mean, that makes sense.
We know what we're talking about.
I don't even remember what you look like, to be honest.
Fucking.
Is that right?
The evil of Magic Boy
Are
from
you
Young
talking
I'm
Justice.
also not a very good, like,
The magic boy from Moon Justice.
as far as, like,
You guys
Look
definitely
up,
got like upgrades.
look up Evil Magic Boy from the Young Justice.
Yes.
It's
that's
like
what
a
it looks like.
spitting image of him.
Just
Yeah.
older. But
Evil Young Boy Magic Justice. Or what? the-
magic justice.
Magic Justice.
Evil Young Boy.
Wait, magic justice.
Fuck to do.
That was a lot. Evil young boy
Anyway,
magic justice.
You know what?
My
As
brain.
you kind of go, you see this. He's currently over an anvil.
Evil young boy
As he
magic
kind of
justice.
pulls up this large metal kind of. It looks like a piece. It's not like a
a
tube. It
beam
kind of
we'd be
has some like,
working on.
jagged edges.
What you doing over there, Hoss?
Hello. Sets it down. It's like it's still red with heat, and he's just holding it. Puts it into the water.
I'm from the.
Yes, I think I've seen
I've seen you a few times.
you. What's your name?
Alumear.
Nice to meet you. I'm. Wow, my brain completely went.
Daedalus.
Daedalus. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Daedalus.
Did you get saved by the evil as well?
Yeah, essentially.
Did you time the pizza?
Yep, it has 3.5 minutes left.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Just
I
making
just
sure.
realized my name in the group is fucker.
Oh, I
you want
changed
to
that,
check
yes.
on it because it said 14 to
It was
18
really
minutes,
convenient
and I
whenever
did
I'm with
6.
a customer
Sorry,
and you guys
no,
text
13 to 17 minutes. I
You
did
say
15.
ocean fucker.
But
I don't even remember what mine is.
I don't know what mine is either.
Yours is Mountain Climber.
Yours is Mountain Climber. Mine's Raven Scrap. Ocean fucker.
sorry, group chat.
Dreamwalker.
Sexy beast.
Sexy beast.
And
yeah.
the mountain.
Yes. DM.
That's fine.
Um,
Yeah, it's literally just the DM.
The
Know your
DM.
place.
No, the,
I was gonna change yours, but then I was gonna be like, actually, I thought I changed yours. I'll fix it.
Anyway, actually, yes, I am. Do you know the whole deal with my rescue?
no.
Domestic transparency where you walked with me to my room.
Yeah, of course.
As you kind
That's a
of
lot.
walk over towards the mansion, he goes.
Starts talking about Nick.
It's like, misinterprets, wipes the
Oh.
mind. Just,
I don't. No,
Don't swing that way.
no, I was gonna say I don't think you can handle me, but that's.
Damn.
Just
Don't
wait.
think you can handle that.
But as
You're welcome.
you kind of guide him
just give it a
towards
second.
the room, he kind of goes in. You notice that his room is massive. It's like 150 feet by 150 feet, and most of it's empty.
Okay.
I had it
Um,
planned a long time ago. Just forgot.
She kind of goes in and goes. So
It's not
this is my natural.
super
What the
complex.
fuck are these things?
Why is this room so?
They're
deep?
from Princess Mononoke.
As his form kind of shifts and changes and
foresters.
grows. As it kind of just like
They move their
neck
heads and they
elongates, teeth grow, wings grow. An ancient red dragon.
So I got him from
My
the
pants
pictures.
grows.
The belt is generous.
The
It's a generous belt.
As like full ancient red dragon takes up a good chunk of the room.
I can see why this room is very empty.
As it kind of shrinks back down.
So where's your gold? Don't dragons usually lay on gold or some shit?
Red dragons would also usually kill you outside.
That's a very solid point.
I was taken by Renaud. I mean, he's also done a lot of reading since. But I was taken by Renaud and used as a food.
Right, you to protect
My
us.
fire breath powered cities.
I can see why.
I knew nothing about what I am, what I came from. They took me as basically an egg, and I was there for nearly
So you were raised there.
more than raised. It's almost 800,000 years. Just powering.
That's a lot
Also
of
been playing that.
lot.
No, that's.
I'm actually quite
I do
skinny
like that.
for a dragon.
I was
I
gonna
do
say,
like this.
do most ancient dragons transform like you do?
Dragons are able to polymorph themselves to a more humanoid form. But I kind of took the average of the group that saved me. It kind of came to it.
It's not the average anymore.
Not anymore. That confuses you.
The average of the group. Yeah.
Well, most of them look vastly different than when they saved me.
That makes sense.
But,
Were they all red originally?
no, but there was more tieflings.
We were
Makes
also a lot of very close to red.
Yeah, mostly close to red.
Pink, pink. It's a lot of pink.
A lot of pink.
A lot of pink.
Black.
Black.
Black. That he was red, so he went with the red.
Right.
So,
Got a couple tieflings. They were more red/pink colored.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Seraphina
you
has like a
met my-
pink-green
yeah,
color scheme.
you don't know Lazarus' whole deal.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I'm just a sage.
Nothing else.
You just know there used to be more tieflings.
But this is much more comfortable. And since then,
I mean, you definitely fit through a lot more.
yes. But Hansen, you know
Yeah, you
Hansen.
do.
I think so.
Hansen has been teaching me the ways of building. I'm actually the one who redesigned the ship.
4 of them.
Um,
20
Well,
on
you
the
did
second
damn good.
roll.
thank you.
2 of them. 20 on the
Did,
first
was
roll.
Brady going to get the pizza?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
He went to the bathroom.
Do you want to go get the pizza then? I assume that's what he was doing, but then I was like,
assumed
I
that's
should
what I said. Yeah.
check. But
Just comes in carrying me.
Jeez. The whole.
He's like, guys, I got the pizza. I just couldn't get it out. It's too hot.
It is a pleasure, Alumear. If you'll be around, let me know if you need anything.
Of course.
I don't. I know this seems counterintuitive for what I am, but I do not join in on the fights.
Understandable. If you need anything, let me know. I mean, I have a range of skills.
You pardon this odd statement, but you do not smell right.
What do you mean? Explain.
When people live for a long time, their scent changes with the times.
Yeah, my time got. I jumped through time.
That explains it.
I'm from the past.
Dale's just like, alright.
Sure.
Wait, would he have been alive when I was alive? But like a baby?
You're more than 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make sure.
I was alive before you were even think of, boy.
Very possibly. It's not like I have parents to ask if that's true.
That's the whole point. Okay.
He's like, thanks. I guess.
I mean, even if I was older, I wasn't exactly out there to learn anything.
That's true. That's a good point. I mean, you were
Just rub it in, man.
cities.
But anyway, it seems that you will be sticking around for a little bit, so
Of course.
I'll be around. Honestly, if you need something experimental done when it comes to blacksmithing and crafting, ask me. If you need something expertly done, Hanson's your best man.
Do you... Who were... You said you got taken by who again?
We're not.
Who... Was it him specifically that grabbed you, or...
We're not as the
Yeah. Was he the one that specifically grabbed you, or was there someone that went and got your egg?
I don't know. We had a series of scientists coming in and out. I believe that the person that I dealt with the most was a
Thigh.
sorry.
My butt's not that big.
The person I dealt with the most went by the name Renji.
Maybe, hopefully, I could change your future.
Yeah. I think so. There's 2 things of silverware, of cutlery. Don't noticed. I'm assuming he's. Smells a little bit burnt. Hopefully it's fine.
Was it?
Because as you know,
I dropped it and I was like, no, not off the table.
You know, I'm here for a little while when I read up on
Seems
the
so small. I thought it was bigger.
lineages.
I mean, I don't have a name to go off of.
I mean, you give me one name, we could go down the line from there.
Daedalus is my chosen name.
No, I meant
Oh,
the person
Renji.
that took you. Yeah, Renji.
Well, Renji, from my understanding, with my conversations with, with,
Very small.
I keep wanting to say Halson because of Hanson.
Yeah.
But my talks with Hanson, from my understanding, Renji's a far light.
We could figure some stuff out. If you figure out more information for someone or either, or think of any other names, let me know.
Well, I mean, there were hundreds over the centuries, but Renji was there from day 1 to the week I left. Vidal can definitely find that somewhere.
Also, like, if I ever went back, family doesn't just ruin everybody.
Everything that's happened doesn't happen, and it can't.
Because of me.
Yeah.
That does sound like some shit you do.
I 100% would.
Like, guess what I did?
This
Come
campaign.
back to the future. Like, cool.
All that work?
This campaign didn't happen.
I thought
None of you ever born.
I was really worried you were gonna stand up and there's gonna be like a hole in the back of your pants, and I was like, you got anal by the freaking chair.
No. There's this thing here that keeps
Anal?
it.
You got anal by the chair.
You said it. You stand by it. No. There's this thing where you like latch it in to keep it sitting up, and that thing just like falls out, and so just like randomly I'm falling.
I definitely meant to say railed, and my brain said anal.
Anal. Cheers to anal.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Let's get anal, boys.
Roll out and get anal.
This will be my new catchphrase whenever I drop in Warzone.
Would like to talk to Sugdamoy.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna need to do that in order for everything to work.
Let's go ahead and go back over to.
Let's get anal, boys.
Oh boy, this is gonna be such a stressful conversation.
You go into a meditative state.
You got this. You fucking got this.
I believe in you. I don't know who you're talking to.
A demon prince.
Fuck yeah. Does he need any partners?
I love that we've I love
need any partners?
I love that we've changed. It doesn't matter what gender you are, you're still a demon prince.
Mm-hmm.
That's because of me, and you're welcome, and thank you.
I thought that was canon.
Yeah, that is canon, but yeah.
Well.
Yeah. I was gonna give it to you.
Sorry about that.
They were normally called demon lords.
So within, like, if you look it up online, it's demon princes.
Demon prince.
At least
Eye.
according to the Forgotten Realms wiki, which is what I use as one of my main sources.
Demon prince eye, if you will.
Demon Prince. As you kind of go into a meditative state, you do feel yourself approaching the layers of her abyss. As you kind of enter, she seems to not really be not expecting or not really caring for your arrival, as she seems to just be looking out over her plane.
I think it's about time I had a discussion with you about something.
Very well. Turns around as her long fungal fingers kind of come to her chin.
Seraphina, a fun fact for
She
Seraphina.
immediately, her mood shifts to something more somber.
I would like to point out, Seraphina has always been mildly intimidated. She's just like, every time she has to go talk to her. So, with the way I have been growing as a person, I have been thinking about eventually going back to my former patron. Only I don't wish to do so until after I defeat Grazd and you can come in to try to take as many layers as you can.
The old patron that wasn't enough for you before.
Yes.
Interesting.
The player is mildly intimidated.
I can't say I'm thrilled about that.
No.
I'd like to think she has a whispery voice normally, and then like she goes, "Interesting."
That's where the Seraphina's like, oh. I don't wish to do so until I fulfill what I believe would be.
Ah! It was 450.
I don't wish to leave completely until after we have defeated Grazd, and I have given you basically what I would hope would be the ultimate gift a follower could give, which is at least a few layers of another part.
Well, considering you're contractually obligated to do so.
Yes.
Get you out of that contract.
She didn't promise all of them. She promised her fair fight at them.
Be gonna not win a couple of fights.
I am contractually obligated.
I said I'm gonna get you out of that contract.
She's already trying.
I come with you.
I'm going to be honest, I'm disappointed.
A lot of people have been with me recently.
Like, honestly, get in line.
Honestly, it's been a whole thing recently.
She's like, okay, and like.
I have been nothing but gracious to you. I have not asked you to fulfill any request that is out of your morality. I have been overly generous. And now you want to leave for your ex.
I know
It's
do
a
you
pretty
see
common trope, so honestly should have seen this
Raven's
coming.
crap? Do you understand why she's always been mildly intimidated?
You hold no loyalty to me, and I hold no loyalty to you. The contract will be fulfilled, but do not consider me an ally after that.
Understood.
Leave, as you are snapped.
Sorry, that was really loud. I apologize. It'll be fine.
I
It'll
would
be
like
okay.
to talk to
Everything
no. Like,
Hey, so about that, you have an opening.
I'm looking for a job.
Funnily enough,
My boss is an ass.
so
You think that we have
Seraphina is now going to be like,
it?
and
You in
she's
your
gonna
room.
go talk. Well, is Handsome in there?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Because she snaps out of it. She's just like,
Everything all right? So it didn't go as well as you were hoping.
well, I didn't think it was going to go well. So technically it went better than I thought. On the other hand, we're definitely not going to be allies after this.
Okay, well that's, you know what? There was worse outcomes.
She's not going to do anything. She is not going to ever lift a finger to do anything for me ever again. She's not. If I run into her, basically, I might die.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully by the... Sorry. Lost the voice, wow. Well, I mean, hopefully by the time you run into her again, you're, if not more powerful than her getting there.
At least able to hold my ground.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, I mean, if we ran into her right now with all of us, I mean, I'm sure it'd suck. But, I mean, we could probably do it. We killed Baba Yaga.
Well, thankfully, we're not going to be allies, but she's not going to actively hunt me down.
We go through 2 demon princes.
So it's more like kill on sight, not go out of your way to kill.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that's manageable, I think.
It's manageable so long as I manage to avoid her, which I don't see that going horribly wrong.
Knock on wood.
Ooh, how's this gonna go? Ooh, that's a lot.
Well, I mean, we got a
I have
old
made,
friend of yours to meet, don't we?
I have made a nemesis already, even though they don't know me. I know them.
On the bright side, the reason she's trying to get those layers is because she's actively one of the weaker ones.
Get fucked. I'm gonna be stronger than you.
I mean, she actually has to share her layers with another demon prince to keep the power. That's why she's trying to get some layers of her own.
We're gonna beat this bitch. Anyway.
She's stronger than Baba Yaga, but
Kind of.
But I am at least contractually obligated to give her that fair fight for those layers.
yeah, well, I mean, contract's a contract. That's to be expected. Demons aren't always the most contracty type. That's usually devils, but when they do make one, they expect it to be fulfilled.
And I have no intention of not fulfilling it. It's just after it's fulfilled, going back to somebody who kind of morally fits where I'm going.
Yeah, fair enough.
She did not like that.
What is this druid's name? Do you know? Or is it druidic?
I only know her by her druidic name.
Okay.
Here is one of the pizzas. The other
Someone else
pizza is
wants
not
to go
cooked.
cut out that fucking cardboard stand out. Feel free.
What?
I ain't fucking with flat steel anymore.
What is happening? What? Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah, I don't want it.
Here,
First
I don't know where
off,
you're gonna put it, but
First off,
Here,
fucking
sign.
pizza burnt the shit out of me.
Take it away from me. Here, I'll hand you a piece of tea.
I was gonna go grab the other one.
Oh, no, the other one's
still
cooking.
Oh, it's
Okay.
I had to take one piece because I had to find out if it was actually cooked or not.
It was nasty.
No, well, I mean, no. Just cutting that pizza was like, I need a fucking box cutter.
Papa Murphy always burns low.
Yeah. Not to mention that. You're not eating, Becca?
Not yet. I will though. Maybe do you want a piece?
No, I'm good.
he already had a piece.
Yeah.
And he complained the entire
It
time.
cut my fucking gums, dog.
So I never brew, right?
Mm-hmm. By the door in my room.
Oh, damn. What the hell happened?
In living room.
They got into a fight with it.
Yeah, babe. Can you give me a piece? Whoa, not with the bubble. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The bubble's the best part.
No, it's not. The bubble's the worst part.
Ooh, found the bubble one.
Bubble bowl with bagel.
The bubbles are the best part.
I love
Thank
bubbles.
you.
Hey,
You guys are crazy.
bubbles are gross.
I have no.
Why do you
opinion
think they
on
call it the
bubbles.
dirty bubble? That's SpongeBob. Because bubbles are gross.
But Henson, after we do it, I am released from her contract and I am no longer serving.
Out of game. Her saying you owe no allegiance to me, I owe no allegiance to you is technically her severing your contract.
That is fair.
No, not the contract for the layers, but the contract of your partnership.
Yeah.
That's a big old yikes.
I think she's a
It
little
feels
baby.
cooked, right?
Well, she's definitely
cooked.
like-
Maybe just a little angy.
And then Seraphina's gonna go talk to Joralf again.
Crunchy, munchy, munchy, crunchy, crunchy.
What up?
Joralf, I need to talk to you for a minute.
Just eating some cardboard. Come in.
Hey, it was free cardboard.
Sorry, I'm eating
Set a
free
2-minute
cardboard.
timer.
Come on.
Somebody should set a 2-minute timer. I can't do
Ah,
Would I have been here?
It's here. You set a timer for 2 minutes.
2-minute timer.
I don't know. Didn't we just get out of having a big discussion? Or is this a couple days later?
This is the next one.
Like, would I have been here, or would I have been?
You guys are arriving to Felnir right around lunch today.
Joralf, do you remember how you picked me up out of the woods out here?
Yeah, that's kind of a
As a
Poor
mom.
memory.
memorable moment.
So, do you remember the big tree I used to talk about all the time?
Huh?
Nothing.
Talk shit, get hit.
No, me and Jonathan were just on the same wavelength.
Yes.
I need you to come with me to the tree.
This isn't like another thing that's gonna like turn into a quest to kill some other thing, is it?
It shouldn't.
So prepare for just in case. Okay.
There's no telling what mood she's going to be in.
The tree?
Yes.
Is it killing kids?
The tree? What?
What?
No. I knew this motherfucker shouldn't have been in our party.
What's happening?
Nothing.
He said, "Killing kids?" ? And Brady was like, "What the fuck?"
That has been an idea that just crossed my mind. We thought about using it.
So there's a dryad that
children.
that lives in the tree that we need to go talk to. I need to go talk to. You're coming with me.
I would have been in my my own room. I got dressed. I woke up super early, like a moment of dawn early, and I was so excited, and I just started running.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go meet a dryad.
We made it to Falney, right?
You guys are arriving here soon.
Okay, then I'm training then. Like I woke up super early, was like wrapped it, and I'm like, Leothorn, let's go.
Joralf might have pissed off Subtoy just a little bit.
How did you do that?
2 minutes.
You know how I said I was talking about going back to my previous patron? Talked to her about it. She was not happy.
Yeah, they tend to do that when you think about going to someone else.
You wouldn't know. The timer went off.
It's like, bro, we had our thing. Move on.
This is a toxic relationship, and I have to get out. Like,
Grown. You've grown. Or degrown. I don't know.
I would hope grown. I mean, I'm not as murderous intent as I used to be.
Didn't you tell her you were gonna, like, give her some...
I still have to go through with that part.
Okay, then why
But-
is she being a salty hoe? Or, my bad. Why is she being... No, why is she being a salty hoe?
Keep in mind, I said, basically I told her after I fulfilled the contract
Mm-hmm.
to give her the fair fight for Grost Slayers after we kill him,
Everything sounds good so far. Continue.
that I wanted to go back. I wanted to sever our contract and go back to my previous patron. And I only wanted to do it after giving her basically what the ultimate gift of a follower could do. She was not happy with that.
Yeah, that's where you fucked up.
It's the ultimate gift.
I made the
it's
same
gift of
mistake.
power.
I made the same mistake. It's okay. Yeah, let's go talk to this dryad in a tree. Or is the dryad the tree?
Technically in the tree, it's complicated.
I would have immediately found Leothorn, and I'm like, Leothorn, I don't care what you're doing right now. We are
Trade
training.
Cyber.
We are training. I need.
Let me get
I have
good,
mission in mind. Yesterday was great.
Step
Looks
out.
good.
I'm getting trapped.
I went. I got us smoothies. Do you like strawberry banana?
Yeah.
Here, take this one.
He just kind of, and he like changes into training attire instantly.
I need to learn how to do that.
Learn magic first.
Sorry.
Never
mind. Just never mind.
D&D's version of get good.
I guess for real.
Technically, I could teach Joralf that probably.
I'd like to see that. But like preferably
I mean, he
without
could-
any clothing. Like,
I was
anyway,
saying I could teach him that, and he could probably do it for you.
without any clothing.
That's your business.
Anyways, we're gonna keep walking.
It'd be easy to teach Ducky, but I figured you'd want Joralf to know. Anyway,
I don't know why, but I suddenly got an erection. This is Joralf, not me.
Joralf's
yeah, I
like,
figured.
Oh no, these fucking fries are giving me one too.
Joralf's like, oh man, what the fuck? Whoa.
My body senses are tingling.
I heard my name in a sexual manner.
Oh shit.
Was it Ducky or Oni?
I don't know which
Really,
one.
there's no telling.
What kind of chub am I at?
There's also like a slim 5% chance it could be a Laz, but it's
Wait, if
It's
it's
not.
if it's okay, all right, like half
Shit
chub
you
is
eat,
Oni,
sure.
right? Fully erect is Ducky.
Anyway, so you and Laz do train for a little bit. Yeah. Nope.
No.
Leothorn, long L. All my names are messed up today. I keep wanting to call Hansen Housen from like Baldur's Gate.
She had Gunder make her a freaking like power smoothie.
Okay.
Like she was like, this guy knows power smoothies, and so she was like, Gunder, pre-workout smoothie for me and Leothon.
You got it. Coming right up.
Also probably a post-workout. Just do another smoothie.
Sure thing.
They'll be later though.
Just give me like a heads up and I'll get it going.
Fantastic. So we did all the smoothies and stuff. We're going, and I'm like, she's like so energetic. She's like, yeah, go.
Leothorn's like just waking up. Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
He's like, wait. And just like an invisible wall.
And she's like, keep going. Whoa.
Alright, sorry. Starts walking again. He is a deity.
And it's just like he dodges all of them, and she's like,
You see his eyes like shift, and his eyes are like actively keeping track of each of your movements.
and then she just roundhouse. He's just like, whoa.
Whoop. Ooh. Whoa.
I've got a lot faster.
You certainly have. It's impressive.
It's been very nice. I've been keeping up with just you. I've been keeping up with you.
Yes, and I'm sure it has a lot to do with the amount of caffeine in that drink.
That's right. I need more of these. It's not caffeine. It's just like she's running on pure endorphins. She's so happy. She's just like completely herself, and she was like, I slept great last night. I haven't had a great night's sleep in like 15 years.
Ever been to? I don't think you've ever been to Falmir. At least not within this campaign. If you've been here in the past, it's kind of up to you. But.
And she's like, I get to see my family. I want, and she's like, she just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going, and she's like bouncing, and then she like grows 13 feet, and she like keeps going. She's like, I can do this at will now.
So, going to Laz, what are you doing this morning?
No.
She's like fully
Losing my dice.
It is canon. She can fully control that.
Okay.
At getting to 13 feet without any problems.
Okay.
Like nothing. She just boom got it. And she can hear Malice.
Gods.
What would Malice be saying?
Hey, my die is over there by your little
How are we gonna
Bible.
pass this off to you? Because it's really hot.
Give me that clip.
Yeah.
I will let you know this pizza has like 5 acids. Get that as you wish.
It's really hot.
I like that big bubble.
You want the big bubble?
I want the big bubble.
That's what you say until you eat the bubble and you're like, ew, bubble.
The pizza
No,
itself is also
The
very
bubble's
hot.
like the best part.
Yes, the pizza is, that one is very fucking hot.
Thank you so much. Everyone hates it.
I love
Oh,
bubbles.
The bubbles?
Yeah, I
I
love bubbles.
love the bubbles.
I love the bubbles too. It's okay.
Y'all are a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Babe, I
See,
always eat the
his-
bubble pieces.
Here's the thing.
I thought you ate that out of love for me. You're telling me you like that shit?
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
fuck.
It's when the mass opinion is bubbles are good. Who's actually wrong?
The mass opinion isn't bubbles are good. This is a very small sample size.
Yeah. And apparently,
As you said earlier, everyone hates
I am the
bubbles.
neutral ground. I have no opinion on pizza bubbles.
So-
I
It is cold.
Don't lie.
I didn't check.
find
I don't.
I wake
Don't
up.
lie.
I don't
I
eat pizza
find
often
fun
enough.
if he's not in there with me, I
I was gonna say he's not hard to find.
don't. I'm just like, oh, there he is.
Looks next to you. Oh,
What are you doing?
Hey, how you
What are you
been?
doing?
Oh my gosh, and she's glowing. Oh, she's just having such a wonderful time. Literally, like, she's got jams going. It doesn't know where it's coming from. It could be in her head, but she's fucking jamming out.
Next.
It's, also, it's, Chromatica, by the way.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know where it's coming from, but it's Chromatica.
I haven't
This is so much better.
started to
Also,
regret this.
Metallica in this world is Chromatica.
I think
It's a band full of,
I may eventually.
bar dragons, dragonborns.
Right now, it feels like it was
I've seen them in concert. but not-
seriously quiet.
Yes,
in
and
there.
Oni's so
Yeah, it
jealous.
is.
It's her favorite band.
But I think it's important to remember just
These dry ones.
there can be a difference between regret and just missing. You can miss someone without regretting the choice.
It's very true. How have you been doing?
Oh, bring it in there. I mean, honestly, I've not even thought about that since yesterday's conversation. My brain has been on titans and gods and devils and.
Goddamn, those are sexy thoughts.
I think
I mean, not the whole time. Anyway.
I think I would think about it a lot more, but there's so much chaos that I didn't think I really remember
Do
how
you ever
much
go back in
about
and out on
it.
Thursdays, or is that just another thing anymore?
Well,
Because
most of that
it's
was new to me. This has kind of been your life for a while.
One of those things that, like,
Should we find
celebrate
one of the
comfort
others?
or
Yes, let's. And then that's Ducky. What are you doing this morning? Before you get to Falmir.
I don't fucking know.
You chill out. You're good.
Let me think. I might do something.
Canonly, somehow Ducky tricked me into eating cardboard. That's why I was eating cardboard in my room.
Does that mean that I was in your room whenever?
No,
No.
you just talked me into doing it somehow, and I fucking listened to you like some dumbass.
Also,
Apparently, this stuff's full of protein.
Joralf's just like, it's for my bones. I'm getting big and strong.
the reason why Oni wasn't with Joralf as like last night as well as she was in her own room is because he said that he was like basically like the I need to deal with this right now, and then they talked about it, but then she was like maybe he still needs that space, so that's what she's thinking. Like that's the only thing that she's kind of sad about is like she's like, well, maybe he still needs space. I'll give him that space.
Maybe Joralf needs space. There's too much
That's right.
cardboard.
Hurry up!
I want to start working on childhood pizza.
It's like that meme, like, I bet he's cheating on me. Or, like, I bet he's thinking about other women.
Cinematography.
And then it just shows, like, a thought bubble of, like, something totally different.
I saw
The
one
Roman to
today.
follow the Roman
Make up a
Empire.
concept.
Like,
Julia
I saw
Joralf-
one today that was
I'm going to use my game systems method. This is going to be count as a extremely hard spell.
I think that's an entire SNL skit.
Joralf's just sitting there like,
And it's like the
31.
Like he's cheating on me.
I'm not dumb enough to eat cardboard, am I? No, he wouldn't do that to me.
I think it's got Jason Momoa in it.
That is 10% progress.
God damn.
With a 31, it gets exponentially less than that. Just 31 is a really good roll to get started.
So if I got a 31 every single time, I'd have it done at 10 things.
Oh, shit.
Hard?
No, I haven't even spoken to Daedalus since I changed. I just
Correct.
realized that.
He would have seen you around and been like, who is that?
Who the fuck is it?
I am such an ass.
Everybody's all chummy with like this random person. He's like, who? What?
Granted, we have.
Who the
Nice.
fuck is
I don't know
Laz?
what's going on.
Yeah, what happened to that?
There's
guys?
probably a lot of this crew that is just like somebody will mention somebody and they're like, "Who the fuck is Ducky?"
Yeah.
Because we've just never fucking talked to him.
Yeah. So you've definitely made your presence known through speeches over the crew and stuff like that. But, but if someone, well, that's not true because most of them know you already. Because you are part of the crew.
I was part of the crew on that one, and then I got introduced to the whole crew on this one.
Yeah, I'll say there's a good handful. I don't know. I feel like Barton gossips a lot, so everyone probably knows last too.
Barton's like, oh my god, guess what my
Barton is friends
boyfriend
with
did?
everyone, whether he acts like it or not.
Guess what my future
Everyone
husband
on
did?
this ship knows how big my dick is.
Probably so.
Laz walks by and they're like, "Did you hear? That's the satyr that'll fuck anyone."
Except
You can't
people
just
she
fancy-
works with, or he works with.
See, even then, I don't think that's true because Antonia also made her presence pretty well known. Just by because Antonia is the one that actively talks to most of the crew.
I literally talk to everybody.
Yeah. And so I think really the only one is Alumear, and he's new.
Well, I guess not literally everybody. I don't know everybody.
I don't know. Sometimes everybody will accidentally see on occasion Seraphina accidentally meander into their dreams. They'll be dreaming and then they'll see her accidentally in the corner and she's like, oh god, I'm
That would be a
sorry, I didn't mean
terrible
to.
Imagine half the dreams.
My
you
bad.
just
It's like
walk
when you
into,
open
like,
the
oh,
bathroom
fuck.
door because
If you
someone
got
didn't lock
control
it.
over the dream, bro, that'd be a
You
great
just
power
open
though.
it oh, sorry.
Just walk in and be like, guess what? You don't get any fucking sleep tonight, you fucking cuck. You made me come into your dream? Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'd be a villain.
But
It's
the
official. I'd just be a villain.
You'd be Nightmare.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
The only person that comes
the
into me
healer
is
is my tattoo artist. For one of the healers on the ship is my tattoo artist. I know both of the I know both of the cooks. I know Jean. I talked to both of the captains. I hang out. I was hanging out with actually Cyrus for a little while because I was like, okay, listen. And I was the only one who paid Cyrus, and he was like, I don't need this money, and she was like, just please take it. Yeah, you guys need to talk to more people.
Hot take. I forget Cyrus exists.
I like to be a mystery.
I created the character, and I still forget he
If
exists.
someone wants to talk to me, they can just do that and talk to me.
I will say, at some point, I do want to visit Daedalus because I came to the realization just now that I never told him. I never talked to him after. They
would
went
say
to the
Seraphina
Feywild
probably
with
still
Laz
talks
and
to
brought
him.
back a random ass
question.
satyr.
Seraphina still probably
Fair.
talks to a decent amount of people because
Yeah.
of Hanson, and she's like, "Oh, hey, Hanson." And then
Hanson talks to everyone. Hanson's an extrovert.
yeah. So
I feel
she'll go to go find Hanson, and then she runs into his conversation, and she ends up involved.
Here's
so.
Oni, and then here's Hanson, and they
How did my shadow get from hearing the name of one of the AOs?
Oh crap!
That's a good question.
Oh right.
Oh shoot!
Goose.
That's a lot. That would be a huge one. I forgot about Goose.
Goose is just fucking
I fucking love Moose.
just dark, like the abyss.
Is that
Dark.
the Twitch chat or is that the YouTube chat?
It'll show both. We've only had Twitch chat so far though.
Good picture.
So on up at their name, there's a Twitch logo or a YouTube logo depending.
Did that.
Is it what's it called again? Is it Restream? Anyway, Restream's sick. It allows me to stream multiple places.
Is he Restream?
Um,
Or any of that conversation, or talking to the god. I don't know if he came with me to the god.
probably not.
Okay.
But the name of an AO, that's a big one. There's actually a couple names in there that are not known. That's a few big secrets. Crap, I forgot about that.
Game is broken.
God,
The game is broken.
Wait,
what is he right now?
A shadow assassin, I think.
What does Goose do?
He gains power through secrets.
Yeah,
Oh right.
and
right,
that's
right,
some
right.
Shadow
big
assassin.
secrets. Jibbity Christmas.
Flibbity gibbet.
That's what I said
I wanna
when my
say-
mom died.
Okay.
Zion. I want to roll to see. This is later. I want to roll to see if maybe I can get one good hit on Leotharn, like one, where it's just fucking surprised him, and he was like, "Wait a minute."
Okay, you're gonna have to be his actual AC.
That's gonna be really hard, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Which one of my dice is wanting to bless me today? I have no idea. I'm so scared. Why did I do this to myself? Anxiety!
Not as hard as you might think, actually. Because he's using his mortal form.
Would I need, anything to, add to that besides just,
You're plus to hit.
my plus to hit? Yeah, okay.
Which is plus 12.
Okay, which dice? I'm indecisive.
He's in his mortal form, so this is more realistic than you might
What
think.
color does Leothorn uses purple, right?
Leothorn uses white.
White?
Almost exclusively white.
I was
Sometimes
gonna say
blue.
my mom uses more purple.
Ducky's magic is pink.
Seraphim's is green and pink.
Leothorn is almost all white with like hints of blue.
I have an atmosphere that feels like
Man, I really feel like
melancholy home.
really needs to hit.
Did you hit?
Somebody feels like
don't
they
know which
really
dice
need
to roll
hit. Ooh, I don't know. I'm getting this feeling, this bird talking to me. I think they really need to hit.
I think my plus to hit is
Do I want to give a
right
bardic
now is
inspiration?
12 to add 12.
I don't think you'll be within 60 feet.
Babe, I know I'm asking you
Plus
this. It's 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, which dice? I'm
Do
panicking.
the tiny blue and purple one.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Really risking it for that biscuit, huh? I'm just saying because it's tiny.
Roll it, roll it,
Do
roll it, roll it.
Did.
You sure you want to use that?
Fucking roll it.
Do it.
Do eeny, meeny, miny, mo on your dice if you're really that unsure.
There's 11.
You've been
Roll a
blessed.
d12.
Just do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
What is it?
That one.
It is.
Is it in that one?
It's not in that one. No.
Is it below 10?
Yes.
I just really wanted to try.
I mean, I don't know though. It just depends on what his AC is.
Can I keep rolling?
I'll give you advantage.
No, I meant like throughout the fight.
I'll give you advantage.
You motherfucker!
What was it?
It's a 6.
It's an 18.
I knew it wouldn't. That's why I'm like, maybe I want to put this dice by the sideline.
Alright, now use your blue sandstone dice.
Blue sandstone. Blue
That's it.
sandstone.
His armor class is good. Not in his mortal form, but not Joralf Ducky good.
Leo, what? No.
Hey Brady, can you DP?
Fucking horny bastards.
We are balanced. We are mighty.
I like how it's not Mountain Dew, so you don't ask
Yeah.
me.
Whoa! What are you
It's
talking about? That's a 24.
Still,
24? Hits.
what?
That's it. That's his AC.
Yeah.
Match. His
Have a
mortal
little-
form AC is 24.
Have a little bit more faith, okay?
I
a little
was
bit more faith.
in myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
But like I thought, my brain was like, that's not gonna hit, because like my brain was like 24, still not gonna hit.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, it's good. It's not them good.
No, but like I got him in like I was.
Oh.
And I just and she was like, "Whoa!" and like kept going. Like got like that
You are.
like
You are
Bill-
getting quick.
built her like built up her like self-esteem was a bit much higher. Like she is cloud 9 right now.
Okay.
She's going and going and going and going and going and going and going.
So loose? Goose.
Goose. Yeah. I'll come to that in just a second.
Goose.
Because with that amount of secrets, I actually have points for things. And he actually is like coming to a certain point of evolution that's different. So,
Goose.
Duckies.
It's Ducky and Goose. Duck, Goose.
Oh, fuck. I just. You.
I wasn't the person who named it.
It was his uncle.
My uncle named it.
Tell him I said you.
are you watching, Lawrence?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was actually about to ask him that earlier. I haven't seen him.
I didn't say we have any viewers on YouTube right now.
I haven't
but-
seen him
I can text him
comment.
real quick.
But first, Laz, you make your way to Daedalus'.
Making my way down to it.
You see
I
outside
made
of
that
his
joke
room,
earlier.
like what Alumear saw earlier, he is currently working on some piece out kind of the scourge outside of his room. Oh, morning.
Good morning. I meant to come talk to you.
It's alright. Hanson told me you've been busy. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Um,
You look great as well. I'm just glad you already knew. I came to the realization this morning that I hadn't talked to you.
If I don't say anything, Hanson will talk all day.
That is very true.
So, I stay as informed as he thinks is safe for me to know.
It's canon. Daedalus is Hanson's therapist.
There's no therapy happening. Hanson just talks.
Talk therapy.
Fair enough.
Just non-responsive talk therapy.
Oh, what are you working on?
Well,
Like Nick and...
he grabs the like red hot iron piece, kind of puts it in, pulls out the piece that he was working on earlier when Alumear came in and attaches the two. The idea is to have a full circle eventually that I'm able to attach to the back to essentially create a full halt within the sails. Essentially, it'll be a thing that immediately drops the sails or just drops the ship if need be. Of course, I won't do that until we have some security for landing, but one step at a time. Yeah, essentially, if we need a fake crash or we need to make it look like we were shot down.
Or if we need to evade something very quickly. Everybody
Do
needs...
you need any help in the magic variety?
Poke my ass.
Let me know.
Yes, I will. I know you are very busy with gods and killing deities and whatnot.
I'm never too busy to help.
It's
It's my
appreciate it.
job.
Captain Shid.
Keep people alive
King Duckheart.
and help them figure out
Shit,
their
Fortune.
problems.
Tuda.
Sounds good. I just don't want to interfere with all of the important world-saving stuff.
People save the world every day and they just don't know it.
Well, you're doing it much more actively.
Yes. We just happen to be aware.
Fair enough. Do you need anything worked on? I've got pretty good.
I'll think of something.
Just let me know.
How far did he get?
I will say, as you were kind of walking up, you kind of saw him walking out.
I'll kind of like not really run. I don't run. I'll kind of
don't run.
hasten
Mhm.
to catch up.
You hear
No one's gonna
footsteps
be
coming from behind you. Alumear. You hear footsteps coming from behind you.
Because I let you.
Because I let you. Remember that.
Hello,
Flex.
shady friend.
Hello, Lyles.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself? I want to say I appreciate you for helping me with the Oni situation last time we talked.
Oh yes. I forgot about that.
Understandable, I forgot as well.
She's temperamental, but with reason.
Yeah,
And you were rude.
I was. I agree.
And you were
I was
rude.
scared.
Laz being like the sassy best friend. And you were rude.
Are you still scared?
Not really anymore. I feel like I've got a little bit more acquainted with more of the people on the ship, but I mean, I want to get to know more of you guys. I want you guys to understand that I'm on your side, not anyone
Surely.
else's.
Ask away.
Distrust.
I'll answer your questions.
What?
If we keep walking, because I don't really like hallways, it feels confining.
Understandable. Yeah, let's go.
Running thing. Laz doesn't like hallways.
I mean, the last time I was in this hallway, I got my coin purse stolen, but it was all in good fun.
The kid? I haven't met him yet.
Yeah, I accidentally threw my pseudo dragon at him. I thought someone was trying to rob me. Or,
Well,
I
they
heard
were.
chuckling. I got scared.
They were.
I mean, he did. I mean, it was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
I've heard stories.
I mean, he like, portaled,
Yes.
but
She never learned it.
That is a family trait, I hear.
yeah, that's what he told me. He kind of stuttered on the family part, but we'll see.
It's complicated.
Of course.
Ask your questions, by all means.
What can I do to earn your guys' trust?
Don't know what that's
That's an eventual thing.
Of course.
I gained their trust by lying, and eventually I stopped lying. It became the truth. So it's kind of different for everyone.
And that's how we became best friends.
We're best friends.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I came in just kind of ready to use them for my own purpose. I finished my purpose and I decided to stay. So, they are wonderful people. You just have to get to know them.
Right. I mean, I've noticed that. And I had that exact same thought whenever you guys first freed me from that prison.
They don't always make the wisest decisions.
I've seen that too. But,
But they're still alive. So.
exactly. I mean, you can only do what you feel is right. Might not always be the right thing to do, but if you feel it is, no one can tell you how to feel.
So I saw you met Daedalus.
I did.
How did that go?
Very attractive man.
Yeah.
When he grew into that dragon form, something grew.
I do kind of just.
Don't worry, it's gone.
Weird. Okay.
Laz is like, control yourself.
But
Jesus.
he definitely informed me on some things.
Oh, like what?
Where he came from.
Yes.
A little bit about what you guys are fighting for. I know.
Life.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
world.
right. I know that some of you guys are going to. You're either becoming or going to be deities.
That's what they think. Yes.
But yeah, he kind of just showed me into his room, which I thought was very large, and then he turned into a very large thing. And I can see why his room is so large.
Yeah.
I need more room myself.
I have a question for you.
Control your pants, my
Don't
guy.
you have a girlfriend?
In real life, but not in this game.
I thought you did.
I thought you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I do.
She's not here.
She's not here.
I was like, wait a second.
I have a quick question. Yes, I am fully aware that you are spoken for, but are
Technically,
you,
so will they won't they?
are you like a virgin or something?
Oh, come on.
Are you okay?
Virgin.
Have you never met a dragon?
Fucking
before?
loser.
I've never. No, I have not.
Really?
No, not in my time.
Were they not just common back then?
Are you close
They
to
would have
a
been really
virgin?
common, but they would have not have been in the flying cities.
Is
They
it
weren't
close
very
to
common.
virgin?
I've heard of them, but never got to touch one.
Never got.
Sorry,
Whoa!
probably never will.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay.
I only remember that because I looked and under her description it said, will they, won't they with Alumear.
Makes sense.
I-
We're currently going to
Now,
the whole
I will concede, Daedalus is very attractive, but
Yes.
he's also very
Actually,
naive for a creature his age.
Agreed, but I mean, he was trapped for so long. He
Yes.
could only be.
And so I feel like pursuing any sort of thing with him would be almost wrong.
Oh, I don't plan on it. Not at all.
He's nice to look at.
He is very nice to look at. I agree, but it's a look with my eyes. Well, touch with my eyes, not with my hands.
whoa!
Whatever the words say, are.
We just call it window shopping where I'm from.
I like to touch things with my eyes.
It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode.
I know!
Yes, I understand. So, what have you learned about us? I'm sure you've looked around, you've asked.
I know. I mean, not as much as I'd like to know. I mean, I want to learn more about you to not necessarily mold myself into something that's going to be more helpful.
You
for
got a
guys.
lot of. You need to expand your vocabulary, my friend.
I understand.
But I mean, I'm here. I'll just pull a ChatGPT and talking old English. ChatGPT
Thou need
2024.
to expandeth thy word choice.
But I mean, I want to be more useful around here. And I mean, I know only so little that you guys have shared, and so little that people have told me. So I mean, I don't know everyone's full story, but I mean, did you guys look useful in the beginning? Of course, you guys got me out of fucking prison. Did I think I could use you guys? easily. But
You're cute.
Actually, no,
He
it's
said
not.
easily. Laz is like,
But from learning from you guys and learning your guys' personalities, that came out to be a harder feat.
Well,
And I decided to recede and not pursue that.
we would have killed
Oh, 100%. I already can tell.
you. Yeah. We're kind of chaotic like that. But, what would you like to know? You can ask about anyone. I won't tell you anything that's not a trade secret.
Of course.
of course you won't.
Really, it's not that I want to know.
Because, like, I feel like the personal stuff, do you really care? You know? Yeah, so just what do you want to know? If I'm willing, I will tell.
What can I do to help? Not necessarily with one specific person, but I just want to know more about the group in total of what you want to share.
You're a warlock, yes?
Correct.
Warlocks are granted some gifts that
Correct.
others are not. Yes? Boons of sorts.
Never played a warlock. I think so.
They're not called
Yes.
boons. They're
Yeah.
called, like, evocations. But
Yeah.
yes. Same word.
Right.
What boons were you
I
granted?
don't know. I never looked into that.
Also, I think I do want to say for the audience,
Oh.
not everyone that is attractive is only good because they're attractive. We have a very wide range of what we find attractive, and unfortunately, you did not fall in that category.
That's okay.
Evil as fuck.
I mean, he did just say he was trying to use us at
That's
first.
yeah. He was.
I
He was
Do
only
I-
the last.
Do I think I could use
Which
you?
Laz did the same.
Yeah, I did the exact same
I mean-
thing.
I think it's deception. I mean, would Pack of Blade and Pack of Chain be? I mean, it says Pack Boon.
One of his special things is he has both chain and blade
No, the
invocations.
evocations, yeah.
Yep.
That's what we're looking for.
Not to
Because they're all.
not to spoil the moment, but as soon as you said Pact of Blade and Chain, all I could think of was fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Kunai with chain.
Because I met a warlock or two in my day, and some of the boons that are granted to them are rather interesting.
Damn. That's kind of cool. I got Agonizing Blast, Eye of the Rune Keeper, Gift of the Ever-Living Ones, Investment of the Chain Master, Superior Pact Weapon, and Thirsting Blade.
What was that everlasting one?
Gift of the Everlasting Ones.
I knew all the others.
Whenever you regain hit points while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, treat any dice roll to determine the hit points you regain, having rolled their maximum value for you.
Eyes the Rune Keeper's really nice though.
What is that?
You can read any language.
Hell yeah.
I was really hoping that one.
Not too late to get more.
We'll revisit that.
But
But
understandable.
it's hard.
You know the ancient, the ancient phrase "bet."
Big bet, homie.
The problem is I don't. But like I have some experience with warlocks, and mind you, I've met a few in my day, but I don't really. It's kind of difficult because they're kind of frowned upon, you know, with less magic. They're more powerful magics, but they're not as, you know,
Bountiful.
I
not as
mean,
bountiful.
I have access to higher powerful spells.
Yeah.
Also, Zion.
So do we.
Yes. Good. Yeah. I'm not completely
I'm not saying you're useless. I'm saying the things. I'm saying the things that you provide must be impactful because it is limited in the amount you can do.
I get you.
So I'd say prepare things that would help in bounties more than help in the moment.
Wait,
If that makes sense.
Yes.
probably stay out of Ernie's way. That might help.
Yeah, I learned that.
Yeah. And in turn, I guess, Joralf as well. Because they're package deal.
Learned
What?
that.
Who?
You and
We are training mainly
Mhm.
all the training that we've done so far,
And
like
just-
every other session.
You seem to have
There's like 3 or 4 times.
evil
I am
tendencies, no offense.
training with him
I
to become
get
more
that look,
dexterous.
yeah. I've been told that a lot.
We'll get
Don't
there.
worry, I do too. Well, mine is more no trust me because I trick. But just get to know them. They are
Just have a
wonderful.
conversation.
They are wonderful.
I trust him because he
turned me
trusts
from
me,
my
and he doesn't
ways.
trust anybody.
They turned me from my ways.
That's the whole point.
I mean, it took them a long time.
I mean, honestly, I feel, I mean, this may not be true, but I feel like you are the only one that actually talks to me. No one else really does.
Yes, because I see everything.
Yeah, bitch. Don't forget it.
So, just there is things I want to get to this
Yes.
session.
I
And-
see everything.
So, last thing I do before we get to Falmir. Ducky.
What's up?
As you're kind of working on your spell, you hear just in like your closet.
I open up my closet.
You see a dark-skinned man kind of sitting there like, what the hells?
Can I help you?
It's me. It's Goose.
Excuse me? I thought what happened?
I think I learned too much.
Can you still be a shadow?
Goose used to sound like this.
He into your shadow. As he kind of like, okay, learning to balance. But yes, I think.
You have an Echo Knight?
Cool. What happened?
My voice changed.
I'm pretty sure that was always his voice.
That's always his voice.
Can I roll
I thought
like
he had a hat.
nature or
like,
something
behind
like that
it.
to figure out what
Well, no,
happened?
because it's essentially they notice a shadow attached, and he's like, "You're gonna join me, or can you die?" He's like, "Okay."
Oh, no, that's right,
Huh?
I said, can I roll like a Arcana or?
Roll me a roll me Arcana to start. That's good.
Can we say that he looks like a jester? Like a court
27.
jester? I think it'd be really cool if he looked like a court jester.
27. Okay. So the growing based off secrets thing is something less familiar to you. That seems like something pretty exclusive to Black Apple. But it does seem he has taken on the form of what's not exactly, but for all intents and purposes, a drow.
Interesting.
A court jester drow?
I like drow, dude.
I imagine he's in a
I
suit.
really do.
He's in a suit?
He's got a suit. He's like a businessman.
What? Ew, why?
He's like the type of dude that'll pop out of your shadow and be like, "I've got a deal to offer you."
I'll say right now, he's probably just in like the most. He might be naked. Like,
What's he packing?
Why?
I gotta know how I measure
It's a
up.
valid question.
That is a very good question.
6.
I am bigger. We can continue this deal.
If I have a body, I would like to be clothed, if that's an option.
Oh yeah, you're in my closet. Just pick something
I
up.
wasn't sure if you had any preferences.
Whatever you like.
Alright. I've never
Dougie's
exactly
like,
had
that's
a,
weird, just pick your own clothes.
I've never really had like choices
The
before.
pants might be a little baggy because you're not like.
I've been attached to your shadow. I know what you're saying.
You haven't been blessed the way I
I
have.
haven't been blessed by the gods.
The gods I'm
Sorry,
gonna
I just want to throw this
destroy.
out there because I saw it on Pinterest. There's a character idea that is an atheist cleric that is convinced they are a sorcerer. But as they level up, they get more and more nervous.
Wait a minute.
Something's not feeling right.
Gods don't exist, guys. Gods don't exist.
Do they?
I like to imagine they just change instead of like gods don't exist to I am a god. Okay.
Big yikes.
I have become a god.
I've become the first of my kind.
Damn.
Gosh. I wasn't expecting for me to choose. I was expecting you to choose, and then I would find things that matched.
The like call upon a god. What is it? The when you call upon your god.
Divine intervention?
Divine intervention. It's not. He doesn't think it's like divine intervention. He's just like, damn it. I wish I had a.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, I'm still an assassin. So I should probably stick to something that helps me hide in shadow.
So black?
Yes.
A black court jester.
Well.
Wow.
So I'm gonna send you an image of the stuff he picks out, and you can tell me if you like it. He kind of just starts putting like a vest, like a scarf, and some droopy things that.
Where'd you send it to me on?
Snap.
Yeah, sure.
This feels right. I don't really know for sure, but I can send it to group chat since he agreed to it.
You don't like the e-boy look, just want to throw that out there.
I mean, sending an image to the group chat.
She said court jester. I said suit. He said e-boy.
Somewhere in the middle.
Wait.
So, should I just still chill in your shadow?
That's up to you. I'm sure you'll probably be privy to more secrets if you stay in my shadow, but...
Alright, I mean, I guess during the day I could just kind of follow you around and then get in there before, if we think it's dangerous, so I can
Don't
sneak.
say get in there.
I can get in there. Yeah.
Alright. So, to look up his stat sheet,
Okay.
you have the 5 evals, right?
I think so.
Okay, look up Drow Shadowborn.
I'd like to think, no matter how powerful he gets, he always seems nervous.
Correct.
And he stands like this.
I don't know why I chose character builder. Just want to throw that out there.
I'd like to think that out of the shadow, he's not like, all right, let's make a deal. He's like, he comes out of shadow, he's like,
Well, the thing is, I think his charisma's high enough that he could fake it. It's not amazing, but it's above average, so he could be like, all right, let's make a deal. And then afterward be like,
Be in total panic mode.
Yeah. Anyway, so as that is happening, you guys do feel the ship moving down.
she's like, okay. Ooh, I think we're done for today.
Sounds good.
Wait.
He's about to
There's
heal it.
a little bruise, right here. And say, keep that. And I just want to parade it, please.
Fine. Takes no difference to me.
She's 13 foot tall, leaning over him, please.
But as you guys do feel the descent, you guys come up and you do see this massive city. This is the capital of the Freedom Lands. And in the center, a large tree floating with a couple other trees kind of floating around in this big central area in town.
I stay 13 foot tall by accident.
Okay.
She's riding a high right now. She's literally climbing out of things, and then she's climbing all over the ship and
As you guys do feel the ship descend and Kim? I didn't read that.
It's a variant, so it's up to you. It's summoned shadow.
Where did it say that?
At the very bottom.
I didn't say that.
The drow attempts to magically summon a shadow demon with a 50% chance of failure. If the attempt fails, they take damage. Otherwise, the summoned demon appears in an unoccupied that space within 60 feet of its summoner acts as an ally of the summoner and cannot attack can't summon other
Are we
demons.
looking at the same stat sheet? Because that does not say that on mine.
Drow Shadowblade?
Yeah. What's the challenge rating?
11.
Yeah. Why is that? That is not on mine.
Very bottom underneath hand crossbow.
Underneath what?
Hand crossbow.
Yeah, that's not what mine says. Mine has Shadow Step.
Shadow Step's higher on mine.
So no, not. Yeah, everything else is the same. That's weird. That's the only thing different. He does not have that ability.
So he's not the bear.
Yeah, not the berry.
Set interface.
I'm not gonna give you a fourth thing to control on a regular basis.
It's a 50% chance of failure, side.
50% of the times, somewhat regular. Anyway, and with your luck, that's more like 75% of the time. Let's be real.
Fair.
Anyway, as you guys do come and land,
As we do come.
as
and
you come,
land.
Oh, I can't.
Joralf, I'm assuming that you are up there with Seraphina.
Mm-hmm.
I am crawling around the ship. I look like a maniac.
Anyone else you're bringing with you? Just you and Joralf.
Just me and Joralf.
Sounds good.
I'm
Unless somebody actively asks her, it's just for Joralf.
crawling up to the crow's nest, crawling up to the, like, on the masts. I'm, like, hanging off. I'm swinging. Like,
Yeah.
I look like just this crazy monster lady. Just
Okay.
I would like to think, you know how Hanson's like little armor thing he gave her is just like a little thing she puts on
Yeah.
her chest? Her clothes, fire. I'm gonna have to find a picture. But
Okay.
I have an idea because it's like
And are you done training? So
It's like-
you done training or no?
yeah.
it's like a tank top with a little diamond in it and like
I'm gonna ask.
spandex, some nice boots.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Leo to help me with my spell.
You pass by me and I'm crawling on the ceiling. Bye!
I'm not gonna ask.
With her little, obviously with her little thing like pinned to her shirt.
I don't know if I
but
want to. Just because that's a really powerful thing to have.
Yeah, but he helps me on every other.
Huh?
He helps me on every other.
Yeah. I don't know. I want this to take time. That's my thought process. Yeah, but with Leotharn, 31's not that high of a roll.
Yeah.
What the...
It's not.
The word...
What's your class? 15.
That's a pretty high roll.
The
It's
word...
above average.
The word I was looking for earlier when I said, like a melancholy comfort, like something like familiar to home. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. She feels like nostalgia.
Okay. I'm gonna go to my game system rules, to where they can only help if it's a combo spell.
What do you mean if it's not as well?
Meaning, like, so, like, in my game system, I have a water mage and then a time mage, and they'll use, like, the memory of the water to recreate a thing if they can pinpoint the time, but it requires both of them to cast.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna switch to that just because you guys are getting high enough level that if you're gonna be making spells, I need to kind of keep it balanced. Anyway, so you and Joralf head towards the center of town, yes?
Yes.
Are you guys keeping a low profile?
For the most part.
Just because you guys are highly wanted, and you are in the capital.
I'm letting her do everything. I'm just following her. Her lead.
Are you guys wearing, like, hoods or anything?
Yeah. Look.
Like it does much good, but yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of half-orcs.
I'm a... Yeah, but not like me.
Yeah, not with longer hair and water falling out, but that's what the hood's for.
Yeah.
And she's also currently wearing fingerless gloves that go up to her shoulders to make sure her arms are covered and hidden.
As you make your way towards you start hearing the wind kind of blow, and you recognize, and this is very intense music. I'll keep it.
Oh
no! You hear in the wind in Druidic, you returned.
I apologize for my absence.
I don't like the music, man. This is terrifying.
Exactly. That was you've returned. She's like, I apologize for my
Let me just grovel.
Oh man, what TikTok meme is it where it was like somebody was like, and I will kill all of you, and then somebody just stands up, I apologize for my outburst.
Do you bow to this person?
It's just hearing her.
Damn.
You just feel like a breeze go by. You don't question it.
And all you hear is her murmur, I apologize for my absence.
No need to apologize.
Like, man, it's okay. I know you're busy.
It's complicated. You know how?
You don't have to explain. I don't think you've been that absent. You're good.
No, druidic wind.
It's kind of windy. Yeah.
She walks.
I don't
closer
see
to
what
the
I'm not
tree.
getting.
She just like kind of like sighs and then walks closer, starts going towards the tree.
As you approach the center tree, an older Asmar kind of. Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sorry. With some of the recent rebellions, we've been watching an over a year let pass. On second thought, and that's in Druidic. On second thought, you're free to go.
Thank you.
You just
Why are you
hear,
thanking me?
we're actually limiting the you're free to go.
I kind of just like look him up and down. I'm like, that's what I thought.
On the way, he just kind of, you see his hand kind of go like this, and you hear in Druidic, "Come to," and then in response, "Let them pass." Apologies. So you just see like, you say that, and he goes.
I wasn't asking permission, but thank you.
Seraphina is like, I'm terrified. Joralf's like, bitch.
Seraphina is like super intimidated. She's like, oh yes, this is why I brought Joralf, the one
You
man
hear-
who cannot be intimidated.
On second thought, bring them over the wind. As you see, like the man starting to walk away. Turn back around.
I didn't want to be.
Might I bring you to the center tree?
Yes, please.
He is a well-built man. Looks at you. I have an odd request. I'm gonna need you to put your arm over my shoulder. It'll.
Joralf, he has to carry us up to the tree. Please.
I can climb.
It's floating.
I've got climbing gear.
It is not.
I
touching
begrudgingly put my hand around his.
As you kind of do, like your tattoo just says for a second. Oh, no. Sorry.
I don't put any my arms around anyone except for
Who are you?
my girlfriend.
My name is Gindle Pathweaver.
And how do you know Eldaf? Wendell?
I'm the Archdruid of the Nature Lands.
And that means something?
Forgive him. He's
May
not.
I?
Can I drop
He's
him?
not versed in the ways of
As-
druidic.
As kind of over the wind, he's ignorant. Clearly.
May I?
He just turned to his god and said, "Can I smite him, please? Can I smite him, please?"
Let me drop this man.
I'm also the mayor of this town.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm getting a headache because I'm laughing so hard.
Olive Falnir?
I just think this is some random fucking dude.
There's a reason he's kind of patrolling the center area. He's very powerful.
Doesn't look like it.
I mean, he doesn't. That's intentional.
I'm just pointing it out. I'm not being brash.
As he kind of put his arm over it, he kind of relatively easy kind of grabs you. As you see from his back.
Oh, Ducky, I fucked up.
As you see from
I called
his
a big
back,
bad person a dumb name.
two like trees from his back that shape into wings. As he starts to fly.
Whoa.
As he kind of gets up towards the center tree and sets you.
Joralf's definitely like, okay.
Alright.
Okay, he's not just the mayor.
Sets you the two of you down. When you're ready, You're not even.
Yes.
Falls back.
I
off
wish
the-
this was touchscreen so I'd be like, okay.
Oh yeah, I can move down to film you.
Who was that guy? What does that mean?
So the arch. Think about it like this. You know how you have like in a town, like, or like in a kingdom, you have like the cities, the mayors of the cities, and then the king of the hill, like, you know, like the sovereign.
Mm-hmm.
He is the druid's equivalent of the sovereign.
Ooh, I should probably apologize.
Oh.
You bow to no one.
Just
Yeah,
because I
that's fair.
apologize doesn't mean I'm gonna bow to him. And partially that's why I kind of had that attitude. I was like, oh, you think you're bad? I bow to no one.
I don't know
Wow.
if you heard. But I bow to no one.
Oh, you know Eldeth? Well, she said, fuck you! I don't bow.
But he commands a lot of respect from all the druids of the Freedom Lands.
As you guys are in the tree, now in
Yeah,
combat,
for real.
you've never been to the central
I believe
tree
in
before.
God.
Only she can kind of reach other locations. This is the first time you going to her.
I will say she has been
was like,
growing the forest
believe
in her spare
She
time.
has. Yeah,
I have.
yeah, you.
Yeah.
She's also been. She essentially pushes all nature to grow within like the entire country of the Nature Lands.
Look at your name in the chat.
I saw.
God?
God.
God?
Kind of a world tree, yes. Except it's not the tree; it is the being. As in common, you hear. Wow, this is exciting.
That was a great
Dude, I
voice.
saw her. She's hot, dude.
Do I hear
You
this
did?
voice as well?
Yeah.
I showed her.
Do
What
I
is
hear
he?
this as well?
Yeah,
Yep.
this is common now.
That's very great.
But it's kind of coming from the tree itself. I mean, I'll send the group chat just a second whenever
Yeah.
she shows herself.
Bro, the titties.
Let me see.
I had
You'll
a
see.
What was his
temporary
first thought?
leave of my common senses.
She kind of laughs. That's okay.
Dude.
this is Seraphina, like, this is like going back to your parent, like, I did a bad thing.
The prodigal son returns.
God, Joralf wants to correct her so much, but he's like, I'm in a foreign land. I was gonna be like, actually, daughter, but then he was like,
No balls. No balls.
I'm okay at bowing to no one. I don't want to push it too much.
As you hear like scratch, from like the tree kind of above. This tree is massive. Like the base of the tree, the base of the trunk is like 50 by 50 foot.
Oh wow, that's a big tree.
And the branches kind of go all the way down to where you could grab the first branch from where you're at. It's like just, it's a very wild tree.
So do we have to like climb the tree?
No. Don't do that.
As
That's what I wanted to do.
kind of coming down, kind of like an animal, kind of looking up.
Got your plan
Making eye
game?
contact with you.
Oh me.
Kind of giving you a read. Allison, the image now.
Got your
This
plan
is
game
this
on
is like
you.
a child about to get chastised over here.
Me? Oh, I'm
No, me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was about to be like, I'm good.
No, this is like essentially her returning to a god, like, I did a bad thing.
Hey, Mom, please forgive me. I broke your plate.
Huh?
Pass him on for
Exactly. Like, this is like essentially.
Actually,
Kind of
please
looking
forgive
at-
me. I
kind of
wrecked
getting
your
a read.
car.
A nature god, huh?
Am I like? Yeah.
Hello.
This is Seraphina just kind of like awkwardly like.
I'm glad to see you've come.
I'm
Aww.
glad to come here.
Much blood on your hands since we last met.
Yes. Unfortunately, briefly had the leap of my senses and followed in my father's footsteps.
I
Briefly.
have much blood on my hands too.
Oh.
You probably have it on your hands for good reason.
My past was difficult. I was not always what you see before.
Furry.
Clear my throat.
I understand, ma'am.
Ducky's not here, so I'm like, fuck. I don't know if I can make a joke and get away with it.
Ducky's your read on that.
I'm a fun, paladin.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Good. I like that.
Okay, yeah. You can stop looking at me like you want to do me, though. You can
Coming in. What did you say?
Please, I'm still fake.
That's what I was afraid of.
I didn't bring her. I didn't. She was like, I don't know if Laz wants to be here for this conversation.
I love meeting you.
Look, she's like tiptoeing around it, I guess, so I'm gonna ask it. How do I get her away from Zarkmon?
I have spoken to Sektamai already, and I've already made her quite unhappy. Because I have. You would be so proud of me
She's
for
fake.
this one. You would probably
made her
actually be
quite
proud of me
upset.
for this one. I told her I was going to fulfill my contract, and then I was gone, and I was leaving, and she was not happy.
Contracts. I tend not to do those anymore.
I mean, I've seen the error of my ways with that contract.
I wonder.
Kind of looks where your tattoo is. It's covered. Just kind of looks at it.
Bro, she's got X-ray vision. She can see your
She
ding
can
dong.
see your penis. A blessed one.
I beat you to it, bitch.
She did.
A blessed one.
Yep.
Well endowed.
Hey,
In more ways than one.
The belt is
you play Faye very well.
I do like that.
You cannot say my name, can you?
What's your name?
You just feel the wind blow.
No.
I think it'd be really funny. He's just like, are you gonna
Yeah,
say your
no,
name?
Joralf's just like,
That's offensive. You may call me by my ancient name.
What is that?
I hear a rock fall.
Naviask.
What?
Naviask.
Leviosa?
That's what I heard.
Naviask.
Naviask.
Nah.
That a snake.
Biased.
I've met a lot of...
Make a
what?
theology check. You can too. This will be a high check.
History.
Religion.
Religion, history.
Sorry, religion.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
Or
is
history.
theology?
Whichever is better. If one is better between religion and history.
It says for
In my
his-
game system,
yeah.
it's theology.
I got you. Yeah.
Because it covers more than just.
No. I got a
You
2
weren't
on
likely
the
to know.
die. I got a 2 on the die.
Honestly, these two would probably have the best bet.
I can. I was,
You'd have a pretty good bet. Only because your bonus is so high, not because of any personal.
Anyway. 18.
18. You've heard the names during your conversations with gods and whatnot of the past, like in your kind of. I imagine you've talked to the Golden Lady more than we've seen on camera. Naviask was mentioned during being a major asset during the summer. The second summer, specifically.
I've heard your name before. Your ancient name.
Yes. Those who are knowledgeable usually have no offense, sorry.
I was raised in the book. Raised in the woods, reading the forbidden books of the ancient libraries.
I'm knowledgeable.
Just
I was eating cardboard earlier.
Do you wish to come back into my graces?
Dualities of man.
Okay.
Cardboard equals genius.
Just like a half smile. Good.
So I would like to come back.
Done.
Thank
Anyway.
you. This was just like, thank you.
It is done.
Do you need anything of me? I am happy to stretch my reach.
It's okay.
You have friends.
Yes.
Good. Yeah,
So-
did you finally make friends?
I'm so proud of you, honey.
The thing is, she's unsettling. She is kind of momming. Like,
Yeah.
she is
She's
kind of
kinda-
momming her. Like,
Like this is like Seraphina like walking up to basically a parent like, I did a bad thing.
I ran away, but I'm back now.
I wrecked your car.
I got in some trouble. but
Remember
I'm
that
back.
guy you didn't want me to date? Oh, he
Early
broke
wrong.
up with me.
What?
I broke up with
Early wrong.
him.
Please take me back.
I can see that. I can see that.
So
Oh, please, I want to be Joralf so bad.
eventually, we have to
Even though I know.
either get rid of or kill Krona.
That was my response.
She's like, hey mom, basically, this is basically like a, hey mom, I left and I got in a lot of trouble.
I actually joined the mafia.
Join the gang. I don't know how.
Nobody's more Sanju with the sense of
He's gonna try to eventually kill you and
No, because
take
Joralf
over the
acknowledged
world
that.
and rewrite it in his own image, and we kind of have to stop
I
him.
can only think of that one part of One Piece I've seen.
It's a big
like-
problem that we have to fix.
Fucked up.
Um,
You know what I'm thinking of?
And currently, our only
That's the role.
option that we can think of is to eventually ascend to some kind of deity good.
Oh, doing.
I'd be so proud of
But he gets fucked up.
That would be lovely.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
But he's like, I'm
Thanks.
still standing.
you. That's a cinnamon.
You're not too far.
Cinnamon.
Have you seen his speech? Whatever.
Kind of like shifts around.
So,
This is her honestly being like, I'm out of the woods.
Yeah.
No, you're really
Well, out of the figurative bad woods.
That he will kill
Just
crewmates.
don't forget where you come.
Sounds about right.
I'm into the
I-
woods.
That's
Well,
straight up like basically what
actually,
the speech was about. He's like,
if
he talks
I were
steps
to
back
ascend
onto the
to
ship without
anything,
being a
it was-
crewmate, I will kill him.
That's what he says.
It was to
It's
not go
essentially
back
what he
to
says.
my roots
He just says,
and go more based off
Sub comes
of
back.
my roots and where I come from in the first place.
I could speak to my
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
creator,
I'm
though
thinking
she is in
about
a challenging situation.
What sort of challenge?
Your creator.
Well, the summer court is in a bit of a mission.
I've noticed, actually. I've been there recently.
You have to
Yeah, 2 blessings.
into the fan.
Yeah.
I remember that. I was walking upside down. I fell from the sky. The ground. I fell from the sky
There's a
ground.
shifting thing. Did you do that?
Yes.
No, she wants to eat me.
Is it good?
We
I
got
have not returned.
we got rid of Baba Yaga and put Rekka in place.
I'm not familiar.
I knew her.
Cool.
I knew her.
The intent there.
This is her is like always like, oh, I'm kind of unnerved by this, but
Joralf
Why?
is just,
Joralf's kind of getting unnerved too. It's like, you have some big ass eyes.
She's gonna eat me.
if you can't tell where I learned Druidic from, this is the dryad that taught me all of my magic.
Yes.
yes, just made me feel really unsettled.
You smell of nature, but you smell of the sea.
I would hope so. Yeah.
A very like sea salt pine type of like fruity scents. Sorry, my brain's like, I'm gonna make a signature scent for Joralf. Damn, that's gonna smell great.
Eldar is sweet.
Yes, she is.
Like a waterfall.
She's quiet. So,
Interesting. Okay.
she kind of like quickly moves up to you and pokes as like spores kind of. Weird.
Yeah. So my body. This is where she pulls off the gloves, and it's just plant life.
They've grown.
A lot actually. actually.
Good.
The flowers are quite deadly if I use them. There are a couple of times I've thought about putting it in someone's tea. My friends get my friends get a good kick out of theirs. I feed them to my friends a lot. Usually when they're about to die. But they give them quite a bit of help.
Oh, healing. Oh,
Yes, they are very restorative.
that's good too.
Usually when they're about to die. Don't tell her about that stuff that we did.
That's what she was hoping for. That's why she said, that's fine too.
I mean, if I need to, I have seeds of other things, which are a lot more fun.
You are stronger.
I'm a lot stronger than when we had last spoke. I've been a little busy. Killed a lot of people actually in that time.
Father.
No,
I
but
don't like him.
he is imprisoned in a little box. If that helps, I had help, but essentially me and my friends put him in.
I
He
wanted
punched
to-
a tree and it exploded.
Whoa.
That sounds harsh.
I like
That's
that.
not the
Kinda
only.
hot.
That is not the only piece of nature he's destroyed.
No.
Kinda hot.
But I liked that tree.
I wanted to sit and torture him, but like, I'm a good guy now.
Right.
He's short and stout.
I'm
too.
not supposed to do that either.
But you want to, right? Like the urge is still there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's not just me.
He's like,
There's
oh,
almost
no.
like a longing to that, yes.
Not just me. That's good.
He's like, oh no.
I mean, he could be the exception to the rule of not doing it.
This is like
I told
sparkly
Tatiana I
guacamole.
wouldn't.
The tricky part.
Sparkly guacamole.
I mean, I didn't say it. I didn't tell anyone.
Back before I met her, I did it a lot.
Avocado.
I mean, I haven't promised.
I say
them.
met, she took me.
I want some.
I like what I am now, though.
I want guac.
Most of the time.
Same.
You know, I have a friend I think he would love to meet at some point. He is also Fae. Winter
Same
court.
there.
But
Same
went
there.
to the spring court. He likes to flirt. Amongst other things. He's very tricky.
Don't worry, she's not like me. Can't just let it all hang out.
Something's off in the wind. Have you noticed?
Yes.
Old winds have been coming.
That usually doesn't spell anything good.
It's never happened.
It's never happened.
She's like, it doesn't
Joralf's
spell
just like,
anything
maybe it's
good.
kind of windy.
Yeah, be kind of windy.
So, Joralf, you do know the winds change with the times, right? If old
Yeah.
winds are returning, that's usually something from the past.
You don't have to tell me. I totally know.
Sure, you do.
I don't want any more explanation about why this lady wants to eat me.
He's lying.
Yes,
The
but
wind came from the east 5 minutes ago. Old winds.
Yeah. 6-minute old winds.
Cronus is not the only one.
You should
What the fuck was that
A lot
80-year-old
of them are
wind?
coming back.
Probably
If Titan is in
refrigerate them.
play, they probably are.
The ones because we played. I say we, I was not there.
A lot of them are figuring out ways to get past their little,
I did fight an old one.
Oh,
past
how'd that
their
go?
little imprisonments.
Whoa.
Which old one did you fight?
None you would know. I killed
So they're
them.
dead?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Well, with Tatiana's help. But I did those to him.
He's also looking.
Tatiana, you're not here.
I mean, to be fair, he is trying to kill a bunch of old ones at some point.
I
Yeah.
don't like them.
No, neither
He
do
doesn't
I.
either. He.
Dude, I like this. I like you. I like you a lot.
You're gonna eat
She's
me. I
fun
don't like
when
you.
she's
I
not
like you.
unnerving.
I mean,
I'm not unnerving.
I'm growing fond of it.
I'm not unnerving.
I
When
mean,
you're upset, you can.
some people just have bug eyes. Not disrespectful.
I love bugs.
Exactly.
I love bugs.
I love bugs.
I love
The state of the world is a little.
Crap.
I want to see what she looks like.
It's not very.
It's in the group chat.
It's in the group chat.
What?
It's ass. It's shit. The state of the world is shit.
It's getting dicey out there.
God, Seraphine, I've never seen you so tense. Jeez.
Oh my god.
You have to think.
She
This
can
is,
hide.
for me, this is like running off.
Furry.
This is
I
like my
want to
mom.
meet
It's just pretty.
I can go. No, that's bad.
Tiefling.
But they can't come here.
But
Take
like
them
a
outside.
nymph.
I will gather them up all just those hands.
I don't think. I don't think Endo would like it if they came here.
Who?
I like messing with them.
Oh, you'd probably give him a heart attack.
Who is this?
He's old.
Who is this?
The guy who flew up here.
I
Oh,
look
yeah.
like a nature cleric. I mean,
But I can take them out into the tree line.
I can take him out back.
Can
I'll say her tattoo for Zugdemoy is out in the open right now, though.
So, question: did Zugdemoy give you this, or did she?
I thought we said Zugdemoy granted me the ability.
Okay, sounds good. It's it. Can I fix?
Yeah.
Kind of comes up to you, and just kind of like so. There's like an opening.
Yeah.
She
it's
just
right
right in the opening, as your plants kind of grow more comfortable. As they kind of plush, whatever die they did, add an extra die.
Yay! Big power.
Also, they kind of, instead of having this like deep kind of gross, they kind of look more lively. Look healthier.
So cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. Yay.
And then she kind of goes over to your shoulder. And you just kind of, whoop. And then a little like thing of like berries kind of grows just on your shoulder.
You got no berries.
Those are
I do love that. That is a cute touch.
yes, those are
Oh, when you
Charlie
say
said they do an extra.
Yes!
that's what I was about. I was like, Jarl's like, now when you say fun,
Do you
what
mean
kind of fun?
drugs?
Drugs.
Yes.
I wonder if they're the ones that take you to the Fae.
I don't know if I would say that out loud. That just sounds kind of weird. Drugs, I can grow them on my body.
One bursts.
Like,
One particularly strong one. One particularly. You said an
I
extra
hope
die, right?
I hope it's the
Yeah.
one that takes
Okay, I fixed it.
So if they're like 3d8, now it's 4d8, whatever.
It was 44 and 40 10.
Mhm.
Now it's 5d4 and 5d.
First
Yep.
I thought they were gonna be like good berries.
They are
It's like just
I will see. And she's kind of into the tree.
Do you see what I meant now by kind of the tree?
kind of the tree.
She was cool. I liked her a lot.
Yeah, essentially, partially parent. Gave me a big parenting role that I was
Mhm.
somewhat missing growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Next
missing.
time, though,
I was like,
Void.
what?
gotta warn a guy when you like, have a half woman, half lion for a parent. Are you part lion?
No, I'm not part lion. I can turn into one.
I know that.
And she's going to call for what was his name? I forget off the top of my head.
Huh?
I call for the archmage guy.
Gwendolyn.
In Druidic too, so you just basically hear a perfect replica of the wind come out of her mouth.
As she does, wind does actually like blow against you.
And it doesn't do it when you do it.
He's like really trying, like.
2 tree-sized wings kind of are visible first as it kind of comes
Joralf
up.
just pulls out a notebook. Things to change when
When you wind goes.
Learn gust.
Learn druidic.
Grabs your arm, flies back down. All right, well,
She puts her gloves back on. Hold up.
I kind of like give him a playful punch in the arm. I'm like, you're okay, Gwen.
good news. But thank you.
Right.
Or may a path be moved, whatever's easier.
All right, Mayor Gwen. Later.
Very well.
See you later, Gwen.
Bye, Grindel. Good to see you again.
I know you are.
She does that on purpose. Candidly, she has done that on purpose her whole life. Because she knows it annoys me.
Kind of sinks.
So, as you guys come back to the ship.
Also, I think his name was Gwen.
I'm so excited to get to my thing.
Yes. We can do the dryad thing real quick first, if that's all right.
No, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, as you guys come back to the
I
ship,
was just excited.
as you guys get back to the ship, you see your friends all around.
Hey, guys. So, my patron would like to meet you all.
She sounds nice.
I'm not
Who
here.
the fuck are you?
You were
fucking died.
moving around the ship. I like the idea that you got distracted and didn't realize the ship landed because you were just too excited and.
He's like swinging.
Didn't you like disappear in the middle of the fight?
No. Well, who the hell is he? First off,
I thought he died.
I don't
we
know
walked
who he
up
is.
together,
Who are
didn't
you?
we?
We
No,
saved
he
him
didn't
from
die.
the
Remember,
prison.
he went over.
Huh?
We saved him from the prison,
So out again. Do you remember how you did?
Saved.
No, not ringing a bell.
and he
Disappeared
pissed
in
off
the middle
Oni
of
and
the
almost
fight
died.
with,
Oni drops
Centauri.
And he's like,
Me? Not ringing a bell. Anything else?
Raven's crap?
No. Sorry.
Chicken de la bleu.
I'm 13 foot tall. I'm like,
Hey, it just seems
We
kind
got high
of
together.
forgettable.
Right.
Alright, guys.
I walked up with you. I know who you are. So.
I got
So,
both of my
Just to
elbows
be
on
sure,
Joralf's
I've
shoulders.
met this man before.
Yes.
No. Sorry, this is your first time meeting.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I stayed 13 foot tall, and I've got both my elbows on Joralf's shoulders like this.
Guys, the Archdryad wants to meet us.
She's pretty nice.
A dryad.
Yes, the one that taught me all my druidic.
She's pretty nice.
Oh, I love dryads.
Alright, Goose, let's go.
Yeah. As coming out is a drow.
Leans it like down
Um,
to Serafina.
You guys see a drow man you guys have never met before. Kind of come up
You can.
in like kind of flashy attire, holding like blades on his belt.
Why are you
Hello.
wearing the
Also, by the way,
He told me to.
Joralf 100% remembers him, just refuses to acknowledge it.
goose?
Yeah. Hello.
As
Hello, goose.
Alumear,
Not a
I don't
shadow.
know you that well.
That's
We
Goose.
might want to conversate a little before we get to the Dryad.
Hello, I'm Goose.
He won't be here long. It's fine.
I didn't think I was gonna be here long. I thought I was gonna die a long time ago. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I mean, you're
now
laughing
you're
chickens.
like-
That's always good, right?
Yeah. Well,
Up
I
and
mean, it
walk
helps that I'm
around,
kind of just
Goose.
like, and he like goes into Ducky's shadow.
That's fair.
You just saw a drow turn into his shadow.
My shadow is sentient. Deal with it.
Very good.
Yes, I am. From the shadow.
Is it his sword sentient?
I was gonna say, do you take in
Yeah,
Seraphina's
you've
outfit?
had a conversation with this
You
one.
had a conversation.
My dragon
Oh.
is also sentient.
No, I didn't. I don't
Do you
remember
take
that.
in
Sorry.
Seraphina's outfit?
I don't remember your sword being
You
sentient.
notice
You
a
talked to-
very
Ah,
faded
sword-
mark that
sword-
used to
sword
be
likes to
very
kill
prominent.
I mean, I remember a sword that was
Right
pretty
there.
cool. I remember the owner kind of being a bitch, but like, I don't think that wasn't
Between
you,
pissing
right?
off Zugtamoy and
Wasn't you?
receiving
Was it you?
blessing of my blessing.
Guess
but
not.
this-
Was it you?
Only
Guess
because of my
not.
contract.
Oni
Guess
looks
not.
over and like as she
Let's
like
say you
talks
must
to you,
admit that you're a
like
bitch.
she
Is that what's
talks
gonna
to like
happen
staring
here?
at Alumear. She goes,
Oh, he just
Like,
really wants to be
wait a minute.
accepted. He's like,
Yeah, I did. It's like you see her.
changes for the better, changes for the better. But like
You know,
giant
if you
high
stopped
hand.
reacting as much,
Are we ready to go?
you wouldn't get a kick out.
I guess we can talk on the way there. Tell us what
So-
we need to know.
As you guys do begin to walk, Seraphina, how would you like to fill in your new friend and your other friends?
So,
My hand compared to everybody else's
what
hand
was
right
her?
now.
What did you
Yeah,
say
you
it
got a
was?
big
Like
old piece of shit.
nil.
No.
Nihilist?
Like the
My brain
size.
wants to say nihilist, and I know that's not right.
No. It is Naviask.
So, my patron is Naviask.
You need to make a history check.
Super chill.
You can make a religion check, and you can make a religion check.
So
She's really nice.
For you, it's gonna be pretty high DC. Just fair enough.
Naviask.
Yeah, for you, it's history. It won't be as high of a check for you.
There is high fae in our woods.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that'll be good for you.
Yes.
That is.
Essentially, I think all the plant life
They went all
that you see.
Okay, that'll be good for you.
26.
I've
Wait.
only seen very
So,
few
no,
druids
no,
come
you-
to brawl from that woods.
But you know the wildlife you see, like all the trees, all the plants, everything.
I
You know
just
that. Have you seen the forest?
That's what I'm saying. We've had brawlers come from the forest.
Yes. She is the
27.
forest. She. You know that
27?
big tree in the center
For
of
you,
town?
not quite. It was a 28, Jack.
Is the tree.
But for you two, you guys have heard of Naviask. You are very confused by everything that is being said. Because Naviask is a Balor. A Balor is like the pit fiend for demons. You remember hearing tales about Titiana finding a Balor and turning it into Fae, and it helping win the war against the Old Ones in the Second Scepter.
So
I'm
she.
sorry.
Hang on. No, she is basically like a third parent. Like in the absentee of good parents, she was a parent.
That's not fair to your mom.
No, it wasn't my mom's choice. But like, because of think about it, who my father is, basically was trying to take on the role of actually like being physically there
Catch
to
your
nurture
words.
me.
They're running away from you.
Do you
your words.
seek out all the demonic fae in your life?
This is such a good point!
I didn't know. I thought I was the beginning. Turns out I'm the end.
And I think there'll be more.
So,
No, we're
I
not
didn't know she
coming.
had any demonic ties.
Is he evil?
Do you still not know?
No, she doesn't really talk about ever being. Look, she's talked about things she's
What are
enjoyed doing.
these? Can I pluck?
If you don't want to be high, don't.
Take them for later. Take them for
But
later.
if you
I'll
do
wait.
want to
I'll
be
wait.
high, ask me later.
We'll have this conversation about what your deity is later.
Look, as far as I'm aware, she is fair. That's all she's ever been. That's all I've ever known.
I'll just say if she's as beautiful as she used to be.
Ooh.
actually, the images you would see is very different.
So it's
The images you would know. I'll send you the images you would know. I'll send it to you personally, and then
So,
it can come up.
but guys, essentially, she
I meant
was.
to Balor, but yes.
Oh, I'm no, I'm.
But
Well, it's like-
guys, she was essentially like my, like,
Mother.
yeah, like a surrogate mother for the fact that mine wasn't physically
Really?
present.
Don't hit on a mom.
Anakin
That's just
Skywalker.
No. She's not my type.
But she can be a little unnerving
little
at
too
first. So
You're always shy.
she is a big fan of
I
chicks
must
and
be the
headbands,
prettiest
though.
one.
So if you think you're funny, go with it.
Oni's like,
But don't be rude.
Prettiest.
That's not a good idea.
But that's
Keep in mind,
curse of the gods.
what you're hearing, Alumear, is her going, no, she's a fae. She is a fae. That's all I've ever known.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah, she's a fae.
ooh.
This is the depictions you would have seen.
In this form, my 13-foot tall form as well. I like.
So I think we're going to hell.
You think you're going to go talk to a demon?
I
I promise.
And
And
you
she's
get
beautiful.
walked into the tree
At least
line
the
of the
last time I
forest.
saw her.
As you hear, friends. As like crawling underneath the tree and looking down, you see the the group chat.
I like breathe like
Very
a,
different than you were expecting.
like a
Very different than you were expecting. As she kind of just like drops to the ground.
You have changed.
Who are you?
Lazarus Arrakis.
Arrakis.
Middle name.
Arrakis.
that was really cool. Good use of the chair.
My shoe.
This is what demons look like.
No.
No, she's
Um,
a fae.
she's
Ah, no.
No.
Well, I still have the horns.
I'd say that.
You smell old.
I've been told that multiple times today.
So,
Oh, you're nervous.
and I will say, just for
No.
out of game, she does
Kind of.
refer to her as Mom a lot.
Yeah.
Mom, he's from the past.
Mom.
Ah, the old man.
So you know how I said the Titans were coming back?
Only until December 20th.
They have been creating little rifts in time that people have been falling through.
Yes.
He's not the only one.
He comes with the old.
They're gonna have to introduce Dr.
You are guided by the old man.
Yeah.
Willing or not.
Dr. Robotic is
What?
You smell bad.
Appreciate it.
You smell bad.
Like old one.
With the story
Oh.
established in movies.
Are you talking? I pull out my sword. Are you talking about this?
No.
Okay. Puts it back like, oh fuck. Yeah, roll on.
Joralf just kind of goes over to him. Damn. Smells good.
I used to smell like that.
This
bitch.
is
Like-
this is Ducky.
old.
He's
What's up? Ducky Seldak.
Sell.
Ducky ballsack. Not gonna help you.
Got a bigger ball sack.
I'm still
Do you
13
have
foot
a last
tall.
name?
No. You've been Laura.
Benora.
Mm-hmm.
Benora.
Been Laura.
Royalty.
Yes.
Ah.
You check the
I knew you smelled funny.
I make a lot of interesting friends.
Ah,
It does
indeed.
not smell funny.
And
think
this
it
is
smells fine.
Oni Godsbane.
Antonio.
God's bane.
slightly longer.
That is not me.
No one knows if you have bigger balls.
Her family was her
Do
mom
you kill
was
gods?
One day.
No, I think you've
The name
sent.
suggests.
Killed Faye.
she's killed an archfey. Well, technically.
Ah, kill Baba Yaga. Oh, then.
I run several now. I run a brawling ring. Yeah. You've sent brawlers from your druids out that way.
What are you doing in the material plane?
Well, the Fae has had a hard time reaching the material plane for the last couple hundred years. So I decided I would do it myself.
She helps all the plant life here on this plane grow.
What was her name? Tatiana? Tidiana?
Titiana,
Where is
the summer court is...
Oh, is she okay?
I don't know.
Would you like me to check?
Ah, she's communicated. She's alive. I don't know if she's okay. Important distinction.
Fair.
Hear some? I hear the music.
That's
Sorry, that was
increasingly
me.
sad. Like that's depressing. It's like hearing old carnival music in the back of a horror movie. Like just like the
I imagine
distance.
the aura that comes off of Laz is like a very sad violin. And Hirson made it that way
Nostalgia
because
sad violin.
he wouldn't the instrument.
You don't like him? You don't like him?
They've had their
Interesting.
differences. Briefly
Could
had a
she talk to my sword?
second body.
Could she talk to my sword?
I think you ask her.
No, I'm asking you.
Potentially.
So you said I smell old one?
We'll talk about that later.
Do you want to talk to someone potentially?
Why?
Because they also hate old ones? Do you hate old ones? Please tell me you hate old ones.
I killed one.
Hey. I'm working to that.
That's nice.
Oh, like you
Oh.
said that.
I kind of like.
I see.
That's nice.
Do I
Smell nice?
remember
Okay. Never mind.
what
Never
old
mind.
one
Didn't know what
she
page we were
killed
on.
in the second sundering from the books?
Whenever an old one is forgotten, the name is too. When an old one is killed, their name is forgotten. That's what I'm trying to say.
So I have a couple of Old One killers here that want to kill them.
Good.
So,
Kill them. Kill them.
She's just kind of like, how have you been?
I don't like
Yeah, I'm fine. Neither
Alright.
do I.
I'd be worried if you did.
What made you decide to change form?
Choose. Oh, are you talking about Fae or physical?
Physical.
Adaptation. Over time, my previous form was a little.
Whoa. What the fuck?
I can demonstrate.
No.
I'd like to see
I
that.
think it'd be funny.
I'd like to see
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
As it towards you, quickly like shifts into the form of a Balor and then like back. I'll send a picture directly at you.
I didn't.
you just see Seraphina covering her mouth a little bit.
Not my truest form, but my original.
I meant the most previous.
Changes to this form, this kind of,
Jesus Christ.
and it goes to like almost 30 foot tall, and then goes back down.
I'm suddenly dwarfed and I'm like, oh no!
She was beautiful.
Oh,
Not my
that's so
truest
sweet.
form. I've adapted further, but I like this one.
This one is quite pretty. It suits you very nicely.
Whenever my speech comes from my truest form, it confuses people.
Ooh. I think
The material plane affects me. Yes. Did you like that?
Did you like that?
Was that
Yes.
closer to what you were expecting?
Yes, 100%.
I think I can understand. I finally found my truest form.
Yes. This is comfort.
I feel a lot more comfortable in my own skin now.
Comfortability!
Goes over and like pokes your plump, like now plumper flowers. Yeah.
It was like, what you poking? Like,
She takes off her gloves. You do notice that healthier, plumper looking.
Instead of being like
Plant.
this like dark demonic like green, it's like a bright vibrant.
Oni goes over, picks her up, and goes, "Yay!"
And just throws you.
Oh my god! Sorry,
Just like brush catches you.
I've had a lot of energy this morning. Endorphins.
Happy to be back in town.
Me too.
If I had known you were here, I would have come to visit
I wish we'd have known each
sooner.
other sooner.
No.
Well, I mean,
most
you
don't.
weren't exactly leaving
I
your
It's
fighting
nice
ring,
to
and I
see
wasn't exactly always coming out of the
Fates.
woods.
True. I have many dryads out here now.
Really?
Yes, we've expanded. Some I seem
From the Fae or born here?
mix.
Maybe I know someone.
Maybe. Most have a hard time reaching from the Fae. They don't exactly. The walls are thicker than they used to be.
Yeah.
Some make reputations in my ring, and they're fantastic fighters.
When they want to be.
Which is also why we
Don't
were
talk much, though.
both a little pissed when my dad brought Vidalkin into the woods.
You want to? No, I'm good.
I plan to torture him.
Good. No, good.
Good. No, good.
I'll do it.
If you can't tell by our sweeping progress, I mean, she's put a lot more work into it than I have, but I have been coming back and trying to help fix it.
All I can do is give the energy the trees have to choose to grow.
I can only help put
Often.
more energy into it.
Are they
Though
conversing?
for some reason people find me unsettling.
A bit.
Are they conversing more now?
More. Yes. There is a scorch on the land that it is difficult for the soil.
I found your followers a bit unsettling just because they did not want to speak to me, but they wrote it down plenty enough. So.
And that's not just followers of her. Dryads are notoriously quiet
Until they're not.
until they're not.
From their own few dryads.
Mm.
They were pretty nice.
Do you know of any artifact locations?
Artifacts? I might. I'm still a fae. Kind of like sits up.
Pass.
You're a fae that doesn't like things
No, but I do like to mess with people.
that. What do you know?
I could mess with you.
I was talking about you, but that's fine too.
What do you know? Let me check my notes.
Let me check my notes. Opens a tree.
Okay, let me check my vast collection of knowledge that I hid in literal trees.
Let me check my tablet.
No, not drugs. I'm looking for artifacts. I didn't actually swipe through the drugs before I got to artifacts in my notes.
That's really funny.
Drugs come first, baby.
I would like to think like she's like going through it's like this like they're like all sparkly things and then we're like wow and she's like not drugs pushes it away.
It's like all sparkly little spores.
Wow. Oh.
Now, can you imagine having to learn Druidic that way?
Through drugs? She drugged you as a child.
No! Do you see what she's doing with the tree?
Kind of.
Flipping through the tree, looking for information.
Yeah.
I have to learn Druidic through flipping through the trees.
That's
The
magical.
The forbidden libraries.
Oni's like, oh my god. It's so cool.
It's really hard when half of what you are reading, though, is about drugs.
I know a lot about drugs.
Wow. Me too. Would like to inform me.
That's a fae thing.
Wow.
We like to be informed.
Yes.
Would you like to inform me on said drug things or something?
Do you want to try one?
Later.
Later. Oh, I have things to do. No, definitely later.
Okay.
One easier than the other.
I'm not here for easy.
Of course not. You're going for an artifact. Well,
What can you tell us?
do any of you have a taste for necromancy?
On occasion.
Well, my old boss.
What?
Well, my old boss has something for you then. I believe it's called the Wand of Orcus.
Shit. No shit.
It's an
Surprisingly.
artifact.
I have dabbled in it a little.
Your old boss.
Now's a Balor, one of the most powerful.
You've already
I'm
got
aware.
one.
Not for me.
I want one.
Look, I dabble a little bit in necromancy. I mean,
I don't want a wand, but
she kind of, you see her kind of take that
You can bring
open
the
spot
dead
in her
back to
chest.
light free.
I have
You see her
I'm
open her
alright.
chest, take some of the spores off of her chest, and there's like a dead rat nearby that pops up. I dabble in it a little bit with spores.
I shrink back
Who was
down
your
to
boss?
normal size and like
Who was your boss?
Most healing
Orcus.
is necromancy.
that is hard to like keep up with whenever like I'm
The
fought all day.
Hmm?
The Wand of Orcus is missing, and Orcus has the Wand of Orcus.
He doesn't.
The Wand of Orcus is missing.
Yes.
Intriguing. Now I'm curious. But that's an artifact.
I didn't know if it was a design system or not.
She's been on the trio plane for a long time. The other is a little bit odder, but should be well. Actually, I don't know. It should be hard to know since it's missing. But it is called the Grinch. Ooh, how do I say that?
The Grinch.
The Grinch. No.
It's called the Grinch.
Grinch and Tony the Tiger forever. I'm so sad they broke up.
The Grinch in a bomb.
Do you know about that?
What is it?
It is a tower of sorts. That one you take with you.
I've heard of that one.
Oh,
Not the teleporter.
Yeah.
Okay.
like instant fortress.
Ooh, but bigger and better. It can do so much more.
Where is it?
It's-
That you know.
Yes. I believe. Sorry, I need to look at the name because I always forget the stupid name.
Zion making the names. I hate these
No,
stupid
no.
names.
These are canon.
It's a canon location.
Oh,
Whoa.
But to be fair, you have done that before.
Oh, for sure.
I
But
hate
I'd be
these-
looking here for that.
I hate these stupid names, and it's like, didn't you make them? Yeah. I hate these people. Aren't you God? Yeah.
Yeah.
The role of God.
Alright. Did Hanson ever figure out what Russ Force did? For research?
It is currently placed on Acheron.
What is that?
One of the outer planes.
What is that plane? With a 29 on honor, religion, and history check. That's up to you which one it was. If it was one of the other ones, I can tell you what my power.
I can finally
You're
find
good.
my kid.
One of those would suffice.
I can't do that normally though. My fingers aren't long enough.
It's also known as the Infinite, or the Four-Sided. If you go there, I'd recommend a silence spell prepared, as the spaces there tend to ring together, and when you do so, you don't want to be able to hear.
Where at?
Acheron.
Acheron. So we need silence ready for Acheron.
Yes. If you could, something that you could keep, as it will require travel.
I mean,
we can figure something
valuable
out.
information. Thank you.
Yes.
I do not mean to be rude, but you do not seem as one to give information out willingly.
For her.
Well, that's sweet. I like it.
Like I said, surrogate parent.
I've missed my child. It has been a long decade.
I would have liked something like you.
I'm glad we brought her back to you.
I expect.
Brought me back from the era of my
But the location of which it was last seen within Acheron was a Salus. A Salus within Acheron. On the cubes themselves.
I roll for that.
With your roll, a Salus, so Acheron is kind of split into different sections. Outside of this kind of central section, which is considered as the plane, it can easily be mistaken for the astral plane, because if you lose sight of these shapes, it is infinite with no escape unless you can do so magically.
Like the labyrinth?
It's just floating. It's nothing. Asilon is the cubes. They're the biggest chunks of land, if you will, quote unquote land. And they're the things that kind of consistently bump into each other, creating thunderous sounds that are extremely damaging, if you can. Then as you go down, you get just different geometrical shapes until you get to extremely thin sheets of like this planar land. But Asalus is the largest. Those are the two I know. Well, I thought I knew one of them, but apparently it's missing.
I mean, you do love the artifacts. You should know it's okay.
Well, before it would have been easy to say, well, Orcus has it. It's the one for Orcus, obviously, but clearly not. It has been hundreds of years.
I want to. Never mind. I'll wait until we're out of here.
Do you have any other questions for me, or things you could need in the future?
Do you know of any other artifacts leaning more towards dexterity or strength?
I've heard of an axe created by the dwarven gods, but I know nothing about it.
Well, I guess I'll have to learn how to play guitar. It's a joke.
Okay. I got the joke, by the way.
Yeah.
Zion got the axe joke.
The Fae are just like,
What?
Dude, if I learn how to play guitar and it turned the axe into an axe,
Yeah.
and I was the monster, I was the monster demon prince that plays an axe. Fucking cool! I shred and I shred. I learned how to play chromatic songs.
She likes to think they suffer greatly before they die.
I cannot participate in slow killing, but I can encourage it.
How can you not participate?
Because I'm good now. And that is cruel.
She turned over and
You know Leaf? You know Leaf?
I know many leaves.
Oh, good idea.
He's an elemental?
I don't think so. He's technically on both, you guys. I don't think so.
If you ever want to meet him. That's if you want to.
I can reach as far as Renand, well, a little difficulty, but within the nature lands, if you need, you know how to get a hold of
No.
me.
Not your food.
Or tell the trees and the trees will get to me.
Not your food.
Remember, everybody, the trees are always listening.
That's very unsettling.
say
Depends on the
hello.
mood of the trees.
Oh, okay.
You say hello all the time.
I've never been rude to a tree. I
Don't start.
Can you?
Yes.
That's upsetting.
Like when someone punched a tree and it exploded. I really love that tree.
Needless to say, she wants
It's a
revenge
really nice
for the tree.
fucking tree.
and the rest of the forest in that ballpark. But
Like ints or just a tree?
just a tree.
Oh, okay.
I really like trees.
I liked that tree. It was a good tree.
Me and this cat are about to fight. It's not your food. You fucking, you fucking cross-eyed looking little.
I was gonna say out again. Are
out
we?
again, yes.
Are we almost done with this?
Yes, is there anything else? You guys have been given some pretty good direction for the artifacts, and you guys technically have a pretty powerful ally.
That sounds pretty cool.
Heal.
I tell her my plan, actually. I seem to be in a moment full of allies. I hope.
This will be new for you too.
I hope. And she's like, hope. And like, but I plan to take over some realms of hell. But not as an evil hell.
Kind of like gets up close to you, like almost too comfortable to your face, and just
Very pretty eyes.
This tries a back. I can sit like this.
kind of comes back.
Ew.
You are not evil.
Why are you saying ooh to me?
Look at that shit. Not you.
Oh.
I did it!
You are not evil,
I
but you have evil.
I plan to resolve that. We are coming up with a plan to understand where the evil comes from in the hells. Because I would like to form an abyss, a plane for those who are looking to work through their problems. Like, genuinely therapy. Only if I find that they are worthy to work through them. Everybody, no, back up. Everybody's worthy enough to work through their problems.
Except for one.
My dad. Looks at you. And what do you get out of it?
Oh, my mom's an archdevil. Yeah. So like, I wanna have them all again, you know.
Oh, I found my
I punch you.
biological.
You take. You heal for 1 HP.
Quite lovely, actually. Very, very nice, very supportive. Would not punch a tree. If anything, she would hide in the tree.
Would not punch a tree.
That's fine. That does not hurt your tree to hide.
I will in my mind.
Especially not a particularly nice tree.
Finds trees to be safety, actually. That's it.
Cast fireball on Joralf. No, I'm kidding.
I
You don't.
No, I was just over here like, mommy, mommy.
I would like to ask you a favor.
Dead.
If in the future I succeed, if there are those who find it hard to seek redemption
How would the wolf treat me? How does this wolf treat you?
and they are close to death, tell them of me.
It gets easier.
Seems
Day by
easy.
day, it gets easier.
I have no afterlife to attend to. Affects me not, though Titiana may not have through it. I don't care. Titiana's kind of in a weird state anyway.
Do I know what's going on with Tatiana right now?
You know that she's been missing since the ship that took over.
She's been missing.
Yeah. She's alive.
Maybe she's in the area where the fucking hidden fae is.
How does one hide a fae?
Easily.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah, that's fair.
There's many places to hide in the Fae where you cannot be found.
The Fae are very fond of hiding.
Well, I do not
Surprise
know.
me.
Oh, you did!
I do
Revenge.
I do not know if we have any more to this meeting. I used to live in the town out here, so I do have some things to attend to. If
Oh. Here, when we're finished, saving the material plane and all.
Yes.
And I guess all the other ones.
it's a pleasure to meet you. Goodbye.
I will have open access to the Feywild if you want to visit.
I don't know if I should leave.
No, not leave permanently or anything. But visit.
Go say hi to Tatiana.
Go find.
I believe
It's
she's
on our list.
hidden well.
Hmm?
I believe she's hidden well.
She's on our list.
She mentioned stars.
She mentioned stars.
Yes. She said she was hiding in the stars. But in the Fae, that can be many things.
Yes, I can think of multiple things.
But
That's a hint, nonetheless.
a lead.
Oni now trusting the trees. She goes, "Wow!" And she's just like swinging from the trees, going.
The trees do like to play.
Smash the nearest bitch.
You'll come visit.
Leave behind him
Yes,
to
call.
fire.
If you are in the nature lands, I will come.
That's not good.
If you are
Yeah.
in the nature
Oh,
lands,
shit,
I
we're
can
actually
visit
off the ledge.
easily.
Hope it's
Though-
not that good.
Outside of that,
That
Renan
might be
destroys
a little
nature.
That's good.
I do not
Same as
like
yours
them.
That's
So so the Titans are also kind of controlling Renaud. Titans are kind of putting their fingers in a lot of pies, and making life difficult for everyone.
Can we get pie? Does this place have good pie?
She makes a mud pie.
Thanks for the pie.
Not really for eating.
And I just kind of
That's what you think.
very moisturized.
It's true.
It's true.
My skin is very soft.
I didn't like that.
You were handing it over. Very soft. Very experimental. Well, it was a lovely meeting.
Just call. It'll be easier for her because she knows my comfortable name. The name I give, my old name, is kind of secondary. Naviask is far away. But my true name cannot be spoken by mortal, non-druidic mouths. Still not it.
Very disrespectful.
Actually,
why are you cursing at me?
We were talking earlier. You speak.
You
no,
speak
you
of
read
cake.
all languages.
I can read all of
Damn. Never mind.
Same.
Druidic is a spoken language.
No. I can understand all languages.
I think we said
Besides-
druidic doesn't apply.
I was like, I think it was besides Thieves' Cant
and
and Druidic.
Yeah.
Because Thieves' Cant is like
Should I read her tree?
cryptic.
Yeah, when it was open, technically you could have read her. Yeah.
I'm sitting like,
So-
drugs? What?
Yeah, it's just like, it's like chemical compounds. You're like, that's a strong drug. That's.
Is that methamphetamine?
I have my own set of in-world drugs.
Yeah. There's Spellroot, High Rye, and then a lot of other ones. Those are the only two I know.
Essentially, you're like, this is how you learn to read Druidic.
That's easy.
No, you're like,
Drugs?
keep in mind, she was like 4 when she started to learn Druidic.
Drugs?
So keep in mind, a 4-year-old was like learning.
As you're looking over the recipe and you go, is that? And she just like, shh, it like immediately appears in front of you. Do not take the risk, trust me. And kind of goes back over and continues.
Okay.
If you want something fun, try high rye or what are you talking? Plastaria or something like that.
I have some Phaedra.
I'm sad I'm gone.
Do you want them?
Why don't you just moves the cloak?
I have the truth
Points.
telling drug.
Ah, yes. Trigan.
You want some?
Yes.
I'm sad.
Hold up.
I would have been here to talk about drugs, but I went
Whatever
away.
needs may arise.
She kind of just like goes over to a tree and like creates a hole under the tree and like puts it under and then like re-puts the lamp. For later. It will grow.
It also could just be hiding.
Shall we go?
Dangerous
I've never
if you find
been
under
to
trees.
Yeah, Oni.
Alumear.
I'm
Yeah, she-
gone.
Monk speed gone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was so excited.
We'll go back into town, find Oni, and she can give you a tour better than I can. She knows town more, I know the woods more.
Oh man.
Honestly, this is one of the places I've never been.
It's actually quite a nice town, but
I never found reason.
I feel like it's more like a college town, you know. College/WWE town.
As
I'm
you
like-
look over, she's like on like 2 legs, which is kind of unsettling because she's kind of like down more animalistic most of the time. But she's on 2 legs and is just standing the exact same way as Alumear.
I think she likes you.
Why do you say that?
Moves the exact same way.
As you said, you slain old ones. Would you like to try to talk to Mr. Sword?
He grabs it. And it's like touching the blade like awkwardly. Throws the sword. And talk. Goes over and grabs it again. I thought you were crazy.
No.
Oh.
I told them that I was
Yeah,
schizophrenic.
Faye thought you were crazy, dude. Faye thought you were crazy.
Notice
Not
I'm
saying
the
you
only
aren't.
one that doesn't question anything you say. And she thought you were crazy.
No.
Laz is like,
As he's like, what just happened?
What did you say?
ha ha ha.
I didn't say a word. She didn't stop talking.
What did she tell you about?
She answered and I went, who is this? And she went, I don't think I can recite it perfectly, but it was like, oh dear, talking, and then I was thrown. And then she picked me back up, and it was, attack your sword, you smell like the old ones. Old ones, you don't like the old ones. I don't like the old ones, and then threw me. That's kind of my understanding I got. There's a lot more, but it was very fast.
She does talk very quickly.
As she's like looking at you.
Did you like him?
I don't know. He didn't say anything.
Because you scared him. He wasn't expecting to be thrown. He has feelings. You know,
You're back to the blade! Just like recall, dude!
I forgot I had that. Just, are you okay, buddy? Are you
Total
okay?
recall.
He's like, what just? That was so fun.
She keeps throwing you. She thinks it's fun.
I shouldn't have said.
He calls it. It happens again.
Stop saying that word. We'll stop doing it.
You know
I like duck.
who is this person?
I like you, duck.
Actually,
Reese,
He threw it.
He summons the sword.
Seen that, but it's really funny.
I think this is going to become a game.
I used to laugh like
Are you?
Jiralf rips it from his hands and throws it as
Sorry.
far and
I got
as
so
fast
excited.
as he can.
The second it leaves his hand, he casts Counterfall on it as well.
I recall it. I'm so sorry.
Can I do counterspell on recall?
No, it's an automatic.
I'm so sorry.
The second it reaches his hand,
Recall. I'm going to put you away now.
You're gonna just unsummon it. She,
Do you want to throw him again? Should we let him sit for a little bit?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright. It was lovely meeting you.
Yes, I'm gonna go before Gindle gets weird. And just into the ground.
Before Gendel gets weird.
When she leaves the great tree in the center, he gets a little panicky.
Sounds like a dick.
Overprotective.
Wendell's a nice guy.
I'm outie. You gotta find me.
Can you do me?
Yes, I need.
I will, but for
We
your
take him.
sword's sake, don't let him know.
Could we take him?
Oh, 100%.
He's going to be tortured.
He's still on time, though.
He's an ostrich.
Something about like.
And then we all head back into town to probably look for.
He's an archdruid next to essentially the life tree. That's.
So when the life
For real.
trees
Cakewalk.
I'm back to
Inhabited.
normal size,
When
by
he
the
go
way.
was
somewhere,
fucking-
he's like
I
so
wouldn't really
happy.
5 HP.
Her hair is like bouncy. It's looking great. This
AKA,
girl's looking.
She knows Gindle pretty well
fine.
because he's had to go into the woods multiple times. She's like, oh hey.
And you had a just
I-
could hold two shields and have your like two shields, so we could do a back-to-back like spin attack, and then you just spin back around when it goes to their turn. Just take all the fucking hits with the ridiculous ridiculous.
Did you think about that?
Yes and no. At the same time, in this town, being wanted is kind of a good thing.
Depending on where you're at, yeah.
Yeah.
In your area, for sure.
And I would go to
Yeah.
where I know I'm home.
Question: is anyone there?
Because last we saw, you left them all.
In Safe Town.
Yeah, but they were going home.
You kept them there to be safe because the Onan didn't know about it.
Oh, right.
So that's a question for you.
Oh, no, because I did have, like, I had some people here at,
Yeah, I was gonna say
She
not
left
all
some
the people.
people
Okay.
at
because
Yeah, sounds
Falmere.
good.
it was, Brenda and Pam and Leanna that were all there. And I think Helga as well. But,
And Helga's his sister.
Tina and Buffy would have been home.
Who would have left your sister at?
No. Helga.
Helga's with us.
Okay, I get them mixed up.
Understandable. There's a lot of them.
I have hundreds of siblings.
I feel like she's gonna crack your TV, man.
Eat the pizza.
But Tina and Buffy would have been home. And so are the Heaths.
Okay.
Keith Heath, Darcy Heath, and Maya Heath.
Sounds good.
And honestly, they might be the only ones that are home.
I mean, you can assume they probably have found new people in the meantime. But
She would have forgotten though that.
Mhm.
So she was like so happy, and then so she was going through. She was talking to people. She talked to like the candy shop owner, and she talked to her old yoga instructor, and Taylor. Micklin Best. Taylor Micklin Best was like her yoga instructor, and he was just like the super chill guy, and now he's kind of like somber. And she was like, "It's fine, we gotta keep the momentum going. It's all right, it's all right."
of course. Right, you're right.
No, I meant like Other than
It's
I
very
guess.
confusing. I can change it.
Other than I guess. Well, we got very quiet.
Yeah, still playing music. When I got rid of that song,
What are
it
you
stopped playing
looking at?
altogether.
Said fine. Don't want creepy? Fine. Has a very like nostalgic vibe, and she's like, looks very well put together. This woman is fucking fine. And I would say, it's like I just wanted to check back in after disappearing.
Well, I mean, from what I've seen, it seems you're doing well by your standards for yourself.
How's your wife, by the way?
Good. She's off getting things for the show right now.
Fantastic. I remember our dinner last, and then I feel bad, and I was in town, and I wanted to say hi.
No, I mean, you kind of left at a good time. I mean, shortly after that poor girl was executed.
Yeah.
But, I mean, seems like you've been making a difference. More than most of us here can say.
Yeah, well. Anyway, I'm looking to actually have a last minute sort of tournament. Just quickly. It's, spread things through the underground. I don't know, I've gained a lot of bounty since last time I was here. So.
Yeah, saying spreading the word might be a little dangerous, because those who have high bounties might want your bounty. Your bounty's a bit higher than the average folk, if you didn't notice.
I
Does anybody have a bounty
understand.
higher than ours?
Huh?
Does anybody have a bounty higher than ours?
Besides
the
you.
Unicrest?
Besides the Unicrest?
Besides the Unicrest.
Seraphina's dad.
What's it? Yeah.
Probably, off the top of my head that I can think of.
Wait. Is he one alive or dead?
Dead or alive.
So you're telling me that we could kill him and get money out of it?
I mean, as long as you didn't look like yourself. Because you couldn't turn in a bounty.
But I am. Yes, I understand that, but I have a reputation for a reason.
Yes. I'm excited to see.
I hope that you're there. You're the first one I'm telling about it, honestly, but I hope that
I
word
can
spreads
spread
fast.
the word if you want.
Yes, please.
There
do
will
it.
definitely be people up to your head, not that you couldn't take them.
Preferably to those of your late night yoga classes.
Understood.
Thank you.
Still the coin hungry amongst them, but there are probably more. In line.
Yeah. Well, I'm not just me anymore.
That's fair.
Which I
I've heard about the crust breakers.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I must be off.
Then be off. See you later.
Bye. And so I kind of I go by the candy shop. I say hi to the candy shop owner and stuff, whatever. You can keep going. And I ask her about her sister and see how she's doing and whatever. And it's super happy. And I go through and I see people walking down the street and I'm like, oh my gosh, hey, it's really nice to see you. And I go down to the gladiator.
Yeah.
Finally find the gladiator.
You kind of look at the gladiator, kind of get hit by nostalgia.
And get hit by the sense of myself.
Yes. And you kind of just and then suddenly you get hit by something else as you look down, as Lacey's Oni! And it's attached to your leg.
Starts to cry. She's like, it's cute. Picks her up
Hi.
and tosses her. Grows 13 feet, catches her.
Whoa.
I am a very big lady.
Grabs onto your horns.
Damn it. He goes, hold on. She busts in through the door.
As Mia kind of goes, what were you saying? And oh, you're here. Hello.
Hi, darling.
Hello. Just you.
Just me.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. Please come in. It's your place. I don't have to tell you.
The others are safe.
Oh, you had informed me as we went our separate ways. But no, I'm glad you're back. It's glad to see you at home. It's been a while.
I'm planning to have a small tournament before I leave.
All right, sure. Do you want to see the windows that got fixed?
Of
actually?
course, yeah.
And-
And she's like, oh my god, yes! Please tell me the windows are fixed.
As you did send in unproportional amount of gold to fix some windows.
Oh, and what have you done anything else? Because I know that I had like a long list, but you guys had the more added to the list, and then we.
As you kind of come in, you see like it is furnished. There is like pictures on the walls. She kind of goes over and like points at a bunch of windows, and she goes, "These ones," punches the windows, and they just like boom. Or
You got the tempered glass.
yes, you got the tempered glass. They had to be twin proof.
Good, yeah. How many times have they tried to break them?
As you say that, one of them just like onto it.
Tina.
As you just as Buffy hits it, Tina is like arms still out looking at you.
Hi, darling.
Hello.
Hi, darling. Oh my gosh, I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. And I grow back to like normal size. Cause like if I was like this in here, I was like, I missed you, I missed you, I missed you. And she's like, ah. Well, have you done anything down to the downstairs?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, great.
As she kind of like in her giant buffalo half jog. She takes you down into the actual arena itself, and you notice that like all of like the makeshift weapons that were option have been either polished or replaced with much nicer weapons.
The pit. How was the pit? What is it? What is the pit? Is it like not? Is it better than a pit now?
Very high.
Yes, it is. It is. It's you kind of see as
Don't know why.
there is actually a small rune carved into the side.
Ooh, what did you do?
So Mia kind of grabs her off your shoulders.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on!
Unlatches hands.
Oh, ouch.
Hey Mia,
Her grip's gotten a lot stronger.
do your demonstration. Go play. She kind of like puts her down into the pit. As she goes and just like into the dirt. As you see, there's like these like painted ring. And as she goes in, the paint just like sprays, and it's like the sand is like miscolored. And she's just like rolling around. All right, that's good, darling. As she kind of Lacey kind of gets up, smacks more of the painted sand, and then runs out. And so what we did touches the rune, and it back as if it was untouched.
Self-cleaning.
Self-cleaning. Also, I obviously wasn't going to demonstrate this with Lacey, but also blood instantly cleaned as well. No more 3 a.m. cleaning up blood in the sand.
You're a genius.
Yes,
Fucking genius.
it was actually Leventus's idea, which you know Leventus is the enchanter in town. It was actually Leventus's idea. I had brought her in and was like, okay, shoot me straight, what would be the best thing I could do for this place? And she was like, it was kind of a mess when she came. I was a little embarrassed about it.
I understand.
But she was like, well, what if you didn't have to clean this at all? And I went, go to bed at a reasonable time? Yes, please.
God, the late nights. 4 in the morning.
I know.
Last tournament, 4 in the morning. Anyways, we don't need to talk about that.
But that shouldn't be a problem anymore. We can fight and then go to bed at a reasonable time in the same.
Do you remember Greaser? That man could bleed so much.
I did not think a person could hold that much blood and be alive. I have that much blood leave his body, I guess.
I hope he comes. I hope he comes to the tournament. It's last minute, I know, but I've got to like tell everybody.
Yeah, get the word out.
I've been
actually-
kind of doing it down the street, passing by, you know, in this neighborhood, not really in the.
Buffy,
neighborhood.
Tina! The twins get. We're having a tournament. Spread the word as they like.
Oh, perfect! Yes. Oh.
They'll get to everyone, and you know it.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope those people get to more people, and I actually can't fight in this tournament.
No, I mean, can't say you weren't a good host.
I am that. I am a good host, but it's just upsetting. I wish I could, but I would probably demolish anybody I went up against, unless Tina and Buffy really stretch their reaches, and then maybe they can find somebody that I can fight.
See, I feel like if you do that, they might. Like, what might want to actually hurt you?
That's fair. But like, no, Tina and Buffy would definitely bring that around. Yeah, no.
Definitely. If you told them that you wanted to fight, they would bring a fight at all costs. As she kind of looks over, you kind of see a like somber moment. You just, sorry.
What's wrong?
Oh, just think about how much Leanna would have loved this.
Weird.
But
Yeah, I definitely could get that checked out.
no point in mourning. She would have preferred to be celebrated.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
I made a. Did you see the statue that I had?
I heard about it.
It was pretty amazing.
True.
You've come a real long way.
It's been nice.
You feel different.
I have not told you what I've done.
No.
Okay, there's a lot that we should talk about. Where's Keith?
But first, whatever's happening, whatever you're doing out there, you're killing
Thank you.
it. You have not looked this happy in a long time.
It's pretty nice. It's really nice.
It's noticeable.
I like to, I don't know, and I feel like people are more comfortable around me.
Your aura is different. Before you always had this air of caution. Where now your air is of an energy. Through and through. I'll go get you.
Your confidence. I am an entertainer.
Oh, hey, Zion, I know I asked this earlier, but we kind of got sidetracked. Did Hanson ever figure out what the spores were doing that we have to take off my body? Because we were like, I don't know what happened. I just know I got sick.
I would say after some experimentation, if you wanted to do this, previously he would have filled you in about your new druidic touch.
Yeah, that's basically what I was asking, because if he hadn't, I was just going to ask Druid Mommy about it.
Yes. I would say Hanson, after some experimenting and some things like that, would have informed you.
Yeah, that's all I needed to know.
Okay.
As eventually she does come back with Keith. Ugh! Oni!
Keith.
He's like notably aged a little bit. You kind of see gray around the snout.
I like the salt and pepper look.
Thank you. I was gonna dye it, but I was like,
Silver fox.
lean into it. I think Amelia likes it. I like it.
Silver foxes. All right. Mia's like, oh yeah.
Still a big dude. Not as big as Mia.
Yeah, he just can't match.
Yeah.
But
that just tells you Lacey's gonna be a big girl when she gets older.
big girl.
She won't be thick.
Her grip strength is killing my horns, man. Should like break them off.
Someone saving the world for.
Fair. These are things that I have planned for my future. I'm going to tell Brenda, Helga, and Pam.
What are you doing, Gato?
This is something that is a probability, and you do not have to follow in any of the footsteps, because I know that you did not really follow any god. But this is really weird. I don't know how to say this to somebody who isn't in my immediate vicinity. I am looking to take over Graslayer of Hells, but not in an evil way, and make it into a realm of working through anything if I find you worthy.
Will you be you? Will you care like you've always cared?
More, I think.
In that case, I have no reason not to follow.
If you followed,
then I could keep in touch.
That sounds just like an additional bonus. I would have done it if you couldn't.
I know you followed me here, but it was something that I wanted to speak to you.
This expression has a little bit of a different meaning now, but you know I'd follow you to hell and back.
Would in fact be to a hell and back.
That's why I said it has a bit of a different meaning these days.
About that.
So,
Yeah, that might be a little
Well, I
more,
guess,
little more
depending, there may not be a whole lot of back, but I mean, sounds like a pleasant place to be.
It's a lot of personal work, hard work.
You say that like any different from here?
It's a little hotter.
Doesn't have to be.
Actually, I was going to make it as in like an endless. Like I like the days and nights are not days and nights, but they are golden hours and twilights.
Okay, I like that.
And everything has like just like end of summer nostalgia. Like the whole vibe.
Mia is just like, whether you're, well, I guess it wouldn't be up there, whether you're down there or here, I would follow you. You've always been a leader, whether you realize it or not.
My other half has become a better other half. It is odd to say, but we are actually working through it.
Good. Keith goes, trust me, it's not easy all the time. There's-
Not that kind of a laugh.
as
looks
Mia
over at Mia.
Mia can elbows. What he's saying is you're doing amazing.
I'd like to think so. And I want to do so for others. I want it to be a safe space to work through your things because it was hard for me to do so. But I also want people who have not had families or anyone to follow like me. It's I want it to just be kind of just amazing.
Like you.
She like starts like to cry a little bit. She's like, oh. She's like, oh, that's cool. All right, let's get ready for the fight.
Yes, let's get ready. Let's get ready.
Surprise pig.
This is a recurring thing on Friday.
He's getting better at it. He's
I am.
learning.
Surprise pig.
Ah! No, I didn't know it was gonna extend to us. Ah!
Only Jordan, because I'm mean to him. But
I'm all right with it. I just need to be more prepared.
yeah. So, anything else we'd like to do this session? Because I don't think we get to that this session. We have like 10 minutes left. But is there anything else we'd like to kind of do? Any conversation? Ah. You got it. That was good. This is disgusting, pig.
Most pigs are.
It's getting real gross.
She's getting old, man. She's getting that flabby old lady body.
Yeah, see?
That's what old pussy sounds like.
I'm glad you made the joke.
Oh, okay. So, in that case, we will pick up. I'll say around this time, you guys are making your way to where you guys have been before the gladiator, and we will end as you guys kind of walk in and pick up there next week.
Right before that, I go, welcome.
Welcome to the jungle.
And the lights like turn on, and every like I've got like twinkling lights and neon lights that turn on. I'm like, welcome.
A vast improvement from your last visit. You've never been here.
Everything looks so
Actually,
good.
Laz, you've never been here either.
No.
You've seen the 2 point. I don't know. This one's improved quite a bit. The second location.
This is your location.
This is your location. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe. Especially subscribe. We're trying to, be seen by more people. I feel like we have a pretty cool story to tell. So, Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. I love them. Bye.